Hi, who's here? Can you hear me? I want to be sure that my audio is clear enough. If you can hear me, just let me know. It's about to start. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. It's about to start. What? You can hear me good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining, Lisa. What the hell? I'm legit excited. This is my first live session and I'm here to watch Love is Blind Reunion season 4. I'm a big fan. If you know me or if you've, watched any of my Instagram stories or videos, you know how much I talk about this show. So this is a reunion and I'm so excited to see how far they've gone after their wedding, especially my favorites, Brett and Tiffany. I don't know what's wrong with my TV, but you better not annoy me today. You better not act up, please. So I'm excited to see what's been happening. So watch it with me. Let's see what's up with them. I have my wine, I have my water, and I'm all set. I'm all set. My children are sleeping, best kind. So I think they should be starting in a few minutes. Yeah, they're my favorites, absolutely. And I also really like Marshall. Marshall has a beautiful spirit. Like he's just such a good person. And that Jackie 100% did not deserve him. So I'm very, very happy that she self-destructed that relationship. It's about to start. Are you guys ready for the blind reunion spoiler? Spoiler alert. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So I will not be showing you guys everything because of copyright issues with YouTube. So I'll be showing you guys flipping to myself. Live! That's right, the first live reunion in the history of Netflix. That means anything could happen. They've never done anything live before like this. It's always pre-recorded. So what's gonna happen? God. Ooh. I cannot wait to see. Also, see you live. Only on Netflix. Pinkies out. Zach and Bliss, their relationship was just, I don't know, awkward. But I just want to see how far they've gone now. What they've been up to. Let's do this. Okay, still saying we'll start soon. Mine won't load too. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm glad I'm not alone though. So at least it's not my internet or anything. But I'm ready and I hope they don't disappoint me. Mine is not loading as well. I don't know what's wrong. But we'll see. We'll see. Who's excited? Oh God. Not today. Too good. Okay, so it's not just me. If anybody's gonna start working, please let me know, just so I'll know that it's from my end. But I'm glad that not I'm happy you guys on is not working, but at least I know it's not from my internet or from my TV or whatever. So maybe their system is maybe it's crashed. So many people tuning in at the same time. This is totally an experiment because they've never done a live show before. And thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. Maybe it's all the joy. I'm so happy. So, if it starts, let me know. Just let me know. So I'll start troubleshooting, as soon as possible. But mine is definitely not working. And like I said, I will not like be streaming it live because of copyright issues with YouTube. I will be flipping back and forth and showing clips and making my commentaries. So mine isn't working either, Anicia. It's not just you. I think it's a general problem. Like everyone's, like every other show is working, just that one. Hi, Namdi. Do you watch Love is Blind? Are you just here for me? Do you watch Love is Blind? Tell me, are you a fan? You keep saying it's almost time. Like, guys, I can't stream for you guys because I don't want any... This is a brand new channel. I don't want any issue with YouTube. Like, I have my whole career ahead of me and I don't want to ruin it. So I will be flipping to show clips, but I will not be streaming because I don't want any copyright issues. That's the best I can do, guys. That's the best I can do. Who's while we wait, who's your favorite? Like, I know most people say Brett and Tiffany. They are my absolute favorite because I feel like their love is wholesome. I think that's the word I'm looking for. It's just beautiful to watch. I'm really sad about what happened to Marshall. Like, I wish he found his person because he's a beautiful soul. And sometimes it's not just about romantic relationships. Like the love and the friendship between Brett and Marshall, the bromance, guys, that's good. That's wonderful. Because you hardly see that kind of relationship among guys. So just seeing that and watching how it evolved and how instrumental he was to him and Tiffany getting together. That's just beautiful. That's just beautiful. It's not streaming yet. I don't know. So if anyone's own starts to play, please let me know, just so I can troubleshoot or something. Andy, you should watch Love is Blind. You should watch Love is Blind. Something is definitely wrong with Netflix, not me, not my setup. Something is wrong with Netflix. Their system crashed. Probably because everybody is like trying to watch at the same time. They've never done this before, so this is truly a real experiment. They've never streamed live. It's always pre-recorded, so this is the first time they're trying anything like this. So let's see. And I have to work tomorrow. It's almost 10 p.m. here, but I don't care how long it takes me. I'm staying awake and I'm watching this. Thank you so much, Brianna. Thank you so much for letting me know. It's not my fault, David. I figured too. I figured. It's crashed. It's completely crashed. Yeah, everyone is having the same problem. It's not just you. It's not your Wi-Fi, Nisha. It's not your Wi-Fi. It's Netflix. I think their system has crashed. We'll keep waiting. If it starts working, please someone let me know. Just so I'm sure it's not my internet or my Wi-Fi. Still not working. It's Netflix. Okay, good to know. Oh my God, if it doesn't work, it's embarrassing for them because it's such a big platform and everybody's like, I tell you guys, like, I've thought about this day for like a week and I've been so excited and I'm sure so many people have felt the same way. So please. Shay, I got my PJs on too. I have my blanket, I have my wine. And I have my water. Let's see what Love is Blind has for us. Okay. It crashed. It crashed. It crashed, guys. Oh my goodness. This is not good for Netflix. This is terrible for Netflix. We are prepared, Shay. Who are you rooting for? Like, who are you? Who do you think? Do you think Brett and Tiffany made it? Do you think they are still going strong? So guys, this is what I'm seeing. It's just saying it's almost here. It keeps, same thing. Love is late. Oh my goodness, love is late, love is late, love is late, love is late. Okay, this is highly embarrassing for Netflix. Like, it's not just it's not it. This ain't it. This is definitely not it. What's going on? Like, give us our reunion. Come on, guys. I bet the folks working at Netflix are just scrambling right now. They're like, everybody's watching. So embarrassing. Oh my goodness. I'm worried for Bliss and Zach too. I'm worried for them too. I have my concerns. I do. And it's more on Zach's side because I feel like Bliss she's a solid girl. Like, I feel like she's from the get-go, she knew who she wanted, she knew where her heart was. Her heart has been in the right place from the get-go. But for Zach, I don't know, but we'll see. But my folks, Brett and Tiffany, if they don't make it, I don't know what I'm going to do, because you guys are going to see a grown woman cry on live YouTube or whatever, because I will be so sad, legit. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Chelsea and Kwame, I don't know. They are my favorites too, Amber. Oh my God, I love them so much. I think it's hard not to. Like, of course, everyone is not going to love them, but it's so hard not to, like, Kwame. Guys, that phone call he made to his mom. I don't know. There's just something about that guy. He's just, I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I don't think so either. Mia, it hasn't. It hasn't. It hasn't. Janet, you're not alone. I need this to work too. God have mercy. Mrs. E, that phone call was fake. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm African, and the way he was talking to his mom, he didn't even speak his language at all. It was such, no one talks to their mom like that. No African talks to their mom like that. Take it to the bank. So that phone call was totally fake. It was not real. Thank you. Thank you so much, Shay. Thank you so much. It was so fake. And that guy, I don't know. I don't know. There's just something. Oh God, I can't wait to hear Kwame too. Oh God. They caught him? Where? With who? With a different girl? Oh, you guys are coming up with the tea. I'm going to drink my wine now. Who caught him? Kwame is, I'm so glad that, like, when my radar detects something, I'm not alone. Like, no, I didn't listen to the podcast, Jessica. Ha, ha, ha. This is good. Oh, no, no. I would have thought so. No, thank you. You're still Mrs. E now, but now I'll call it like Mrs. E. Now, my love, thank you for joining. Thank you. If it starts to work, please let me know. Just let me know so I can start troubleshooting. This is almost 15 minutes and nothing is working. Oh, Kwame. Kwame, no. Kwame, Thank you, Jessica. Oh my goodness. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. I love God. Love is blind. Well, love is late. And I'm glad to find like minds. So let's do this, guys. That wasn't his mom. I'm telling you. That wasn't his mom. That phone call was not to his mom. That phone call was, I don't know what he did. I don't know what Netflix did with him, but that phone call was not to his mom. Shay, thank you for subscribing. I don't want to be like you guys, subscribe to my channel. I don't want to be that person. But if you want to subscribe, please do that. Help me grow. Help me, help me come along. Help me. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Guys, if it starts, please just let me know immediately. Guys, Kwame, I just want to see him and see what what he has to say. And that I don't, okay, so on my scale, if on the scale of 1 to 10, Kwame and Chelsea, maybe a 4 for them making it, maybe a 4, Thank you so much, Shay. Thank you. Okay, this is giving me major anxiety and I don't even work at Netflix. It's not buffering for you as well? See what mine is saying. See what it's saying. It's almost time. That's all. That's all it's saying. And right now I'm legit like, David, I sure will. That's why I'm here. I have to work tomorrow, but Love is Blind reunion. Ain't missing it for nothing. So, mine was saying that before, but now it's just showing this. Oh, Amber, they tweeted. Good, okay. Paul and Micah. Hi, Doves! Thank you for joining my live. Thank you so much. Is yours playing? Oh, God. What is going on? So, if Netflix tweeted that they're going to be late, did they give a time frame, like 15 minutes, half hour? Like, what's up? Yours is not playing. Okay, Dubs. If it starts playing, please let me know so I can start to run helter-skelter. God. I've waited for this the whole day. Like, I made sure I did all my chores, put my kids in bed. Pull bestie boo-boo. Mwah. Thank you for making me do this. Shout out to you. You're the absolute best. I love you. Mwah. Oh, you're still out and you're watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Okay. What is happening? Oh my goodness. Love you, my love. Mwah. Guys, I don't know. What's going on? Maybe, I think someone is fighting. I think something is happening. They posted on Insta 4 minutes ago, pic of Irina is worth the wait. Okay, I'm not going to bed. I'm going to wait. Hi, Oni. Thank you for joining. It's worth the wait. Woo! That tweet is powerful. I feel it. Oh my goodness. Whew. Come on, Netflix. I agree, Shay. I absolutely agree. Jackie, please, who's a fan of Jackie here? Please, if you're a fan of Jackie, just leave my live video, please, right now, right now. She was so unfair to Marshall. Marshall is so like, oh, he's like my absolute favorite. Like, he's just a beautiful person. And Jackie is so used to toxic love that she just, I don't know what she looking like. What when she says he's not man enough for me, I don't understand. Are they going, like, is it fights that they're going to fight? Like, what's she looking for? Like this guy loves her or loved her. Hopefully he's over that. Attentive to her, like, was just the best guy ever. And she's just been, I don't know. Jackie is fighting. Marshall is not fighting. Jackie is fighting herself. Irina. Yeah, but the time, they're definitely running late. They should have started half an hour, about 20 minutes ago. So something is wrong. But when I see what it says here, the ring, Ashley. When he said give me back the ring, and she said I'm keeping the ring, I legit had goosebumps. I was like, there's levels to this. There's levels to this, because she said she was keeping the ring, and Marshall was just like, okay, like I would have been like, give me the ring, give it to me. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I don't think so though, because she was really hot, and I feel like her pride, or will I say her? Yes, I'll say her pride. Her pride was hot by that rejection. So I don't think they're going to keep dating. But we'll see. We'll see if only Netflix will let us know what's going on. We'll see. She said she was keeping the ring. Oh my God, guys! When she said it, I was like, I had to rewind that part. Oh, Netflix paid for them. But I would give it back though. I would just give it back. Because, okay, so you don't want to marry the guy. Why are you keeping the ring? If you don't want to marry the guy, why do you want to keep the ring? It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. Guys, let's see. She's living with Josh. Oh my God. Let me tell you, like, I've been a fan of Love is Blind, but apart from the first season, this one is just the best. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Even if Netflix paid for the rings, she should have still given it back to him, because you're not marrying the guy. Why do you want to keep his ring? Like, his ring, even if Netflix paid, but, that girl is shameless. She's just... my goodness. Yep, she's going to do that. And yep, Netflix is broken. It's broken, guys. Gosh, this is good. Gosh. I'm using my phone to stream, so I can't check Twitter or Instagram or anything. So if anyone gets an update, please let me know, because I can't really do anything. Like I can't do anything. And my husband is not home, so I can't use his phone. So okay. This is what is showing still. So we'll see. We'll keep waiting. Aaron, they are fighting backstage. How do you know? Give me the tea. I can't check anywhere. How do you know? Oh, Josh is not. Josh. But they are fighting. Who's fighting? Oh my goodness. Netflix is killing me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. What the wait? Let's wait. You know what? People sometimes get what they deserve. And I feel like Jackie being with Josh is karma. It's karma, guys. Ooh, it's gonna be what the wait. It's gonna be what the wait. Ooh, it's gonna be what the wait. I felt like Josh's breath smelled bad and Ray, you're not nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. That was okay, God. I'm not a fan of Josh at all. Like once I saw him, and you know what she said to Jackie? She was like, when I saw Josh, I was so attracted to him, and I was like, okay, okay, I'll cry. Oh my God. Yeah, my friend just checked and said they just said it's gonna be worth the wait. So we'll see. We'll see. This is what is still showing for me. If it changes for anyone, let me know. But for me, this is it. Gosh. Love is blind, love is late, love is what love is. Love is what love is. Love is love. Love was definitely not blind for Jackie. Because how could she let Marshall go? Like I'm still, whenever I think of Marshall, I'm like, that girl. Well, on the good side, on the flip side, good side, my Marshall dodged the bullet. So that's good. So thank God. You know, the trash took itself out and kept the ring. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, God. Netflix, what's up? Okay, Molly, this is what I see here. It just says it's almost time. The live event will start soon. That's all I got. It's Netflix, guys. It's Netflix. It's Netflix. Netflix is killing my vibe. It's killing my vibe. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Oh no. He hasn't started, Jocelyn. He hasn't. Half an hour, I swear, you know. They shouldn't. this is the first time they are doing a live stream, and if they weren't prepared, they should have just pre-recorded as per usual, you know. We broke it. We broke Netflix, guys. Love is Blind broke Netflix. Oh, no, no, I mean Love is Blind is doing live, not Netflix as, Love is Blind, not Netflix. Oh, guys. You people are the absolute worst ever. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah. Like your perspective. I was also happy it wasn't just my system, because when I wanted to like play and it was showing not playing or whatever, I was like, oh my god, what am I going to do? But then when everyone said it's everyone, it's not just you, I was like, okay. Mystery loves company. So yep. This is what I'm getting still. Hasn't changed. So I'm going to try and play it again. See. Same thing. No difference. No difference. If it starts, I'm going to scream. I'm going to be like, yeah! I'm shameless. I'm a shameless fan of Love is Blind. And I just want to see my Brett and my Tiffany love and, thriving. I woke up from a nap and I just... Yep. Yep. It's not just you. Love it so much. I don't even know, it just gives me joy. Bliss' mom, though, she cried so much. She was just making me so emotional. She was crying so much, and I was like, please now stop crying. She cried. She's just a crier, She's, I get you love your child and all, but the tears were just making me. You're not alone, Camila. My kids are in bed. I have to work tomorrow, but I'm gonna watch this, so I don't know. They better fix their stuff. Oh my god, it's past 10 p.m. here. These guys. Come on now. Does anyone have any updates? Have they posted anything on their accounts, on Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok? Come on, guys. Come on, Netflix. It's 35 minutes and it's still nothing. Shit. Oh my god, you're just so funny. Oh my god. Oh, Camila. No, no, no. I don't think they're pre-recording Andy. I think is the whole hype about this was that it was going to be aired live. So I think. Okay, guys. You know when they like showed the next scene for the wedding, and they showed Brett kind of freaking out about something. I was like, what's going on? Oh my god, what happened? And then when I watched it, he was freaking out about his pants. I was like, such a princess. Such a princess, guy. Such a princess. Oh my goodness. There's an issue. Okay, see what he's saying now. There's an issue with the live stream. Hang tight. We're trying to fix it as soon as possible. Okay. We're hanging tight. We're hanging tight. Let's see. We're hanging tight. Hang tight. Love is late. Oh God, I just want to see their faces. I'm going to be so happy. Guilty pleasures. You gotta take your pleasures where you get it. Oh my God, Shelby. There's just so much to unpack with this season. Like, there's just so much to unpack. And I'm just like, but we'll see. We'll see. See. Ah, gosh. I'm going to be so happy when this starts. I'm going to be like, yay. This is actually embarrassing for Netflix. Like 2023, you know. Oh my God. You know, the thing is that people just forgot Irina because of how terrible Jackie is. People are not thinking of just how that girl is just like, I think she's worse than Jackie. Why did she keep laughing at Zach and saying he looks like a cartoon? And she's just terrible. No. What's the comments? Oh my God, I wish I could. Chelsea. Chelsea is cool, but I don't think Kwame is being genuine with her. You know, I think she's like giving it 100%. She has her issues, like no one is perfect. But I don't think that Kwame is being, I don't think he's being genuine with her. He's holding back a lot of stuff. He's not being, that phone call to his mom was 100% fake, in my opinion, you know. I like Chelsea, but I don't think her and Kwame are a good fit. That's my opinion, you know. Yeah. Brett and Tiffany better make it. They're going to make it. Like, I feel like, so their love is really wholesome, and they connected for the right reasons, and they are at a place in their lives where they know what they want, and the moment they saw what they were looking for, I feel like the connection is very genuine and for the right reasons. So I feel like they're going to make it. Chelsea is cool. I personally like her, but I don't think she's a good fit for Kwame. I don't think they gel. I don't know. No one should call me. This is the phone I'm using to live stream. Don't call me. Text me though, so I can read it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like when Chelsea was talking about having kids, and Kwame was saying that Chelsea's in her 30s. Like, if I'm in my 30s and if I was getting married now, yes, 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 yes. Brett and Tiffany, Lauren and Cameron, yes. So Chelsea was talking about having babies and all that stuff. And if you could read Kwame's body language, right? Like, his body language when she mentioned kids, and then he goes like he wants to travel with her, and then Chelsea's like, yeah, you could do all those things with kids. People travel with their kids all the time. You strap them, and he's not there. Like, Chelsea is there. She's there. Like, she's ready to settle down. She's ready to have the family, to have the kids. She's ready to, like, for the next stage. I feel like Kwame still wants to play the fields, and Chelsea is just playing the fields for him. But then I could be wrong. If only Netflix will let us know. Who knows? I may be swallowing my words and, taking it all back. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But I like Chelsea. Come on. Come on. Come on, people. Imagine, you could have been watching this for 40 minutes. You could have been like all up in their business and, what's wrong with Netflix? What's wrong with Netflix? What's wrong with you, Netflix? Come on. Oh, that's really sweet. Oh. Come on. Thank you, Kara. And this is my first ever live stream, and I was like super nervous, but I knew that I didn't want to watch Love is Blind by myself. I needed to watch it with people that love it as much as I do. So thank you guys for joining and not making me crazily talk to myself. This season has been like everything. Get someone else to do it. We're not dealing with this. We're not dealing with this. Get someone else to do it. They keep saying hang tight. Like, how much tighter can someone hang? Like, we've been hanging tight for 40 minutes now. Like, what's up? What's up? I know my people. My people. I know. Thank you guys so much. This YouTube journey has been wild, but I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh, gosh. Cheers, guys. They did? Okay, maybe I'll have to look for it and watch if this doesn't work. You gotta sip your coconut water, girl. You're not giving my baby anything that is not, so better stick to that. And water. Yeah. Come on, guys. Like, this is... If this was on YouTube Live, we'll be watching it right now. Like, Netflix, what's up? Like, this is 2023. You should have the technology to carry stuff like this. Such a big platform. Like, what's up? It's 45 minutes now and still nothing. This is what I'm getting. Same thing. I just want to see Brett's face and Tiffany's face. And I want to see my guy Marshall. And I want to see Zach and Bliss, you know. Just, oh, Shay, make sure you come back. Who's streaming on TikTok? Netflix? I can't use my phone. Like, my phone is what I'm streaming with. So I'm like literally, I'm relying on you guys to get me information because right now I can't do nothing. Oh, so are they streaming the actual show or they're like saying there's an issue? What are they saying? Aisha, let me know. Because I'm about to run to TikTok right now. Aww. Oh. And the think how the nego, eh? How the nego? But I'm watching this tonight. Oh, they have an issue. Okay, so let me stretch my legs. Get myself comfortable. Okay. Whew. Oh gosh. Come on, people. They are sleeping. It's like 10:30 here now. So they're in bed. We all need closure. That's why I'm here. Like, I need to know what happened. Like, I need to find out. I need closure, guys. I need closure. So the drama of this season has been something else, and I need to tie it up in my mind so I can move on with my life. Oh gosh. Come on. It's not working, Vanessa. Oh, your baby's awake. I hope mine doesn't wake up. If not, he's gonna watch Love is Blind with me because watching this show. Oh God. I hope mine doesn't wake up. Looking at the monitor, he's sleeping. And I hope he stays that way. It's literally almost 50 minutes of this. Like, what's up? The suspense is killing me too. I feel like something really, I don't know, terrible is happening in the background and they're trying to fix it before they could get back to everybody. I feel like something is happening. Jackie is fighting. Liam. Oh God. My wine is warm now. It was really like chill, but now it's like, come on, guys. Come on. Same thing. I'm still getting the same thing. There's an issue with live stream. Hang tight. We're trying to fix it as soon as possible. That's all I got. And it's almost getting close to an hour. I don't know. It's my water. I don't joke with my water. He never started, Ashley. He didn't. It's just been saying this. First, he was saying blah blah blah, couldn't load. Now he's saying there's an issue with the live stream. Hang tight. So it never. We haven't even watched a single clip. So good on you, girl. You didn't miss nothing. Andy, you should be in bed. Why are you awake? It's like 11, 12, 1. It's almost 2. You're welcome, Ashley. It's almost 11, 12. Everyone is nervous. We're a bag of nerves right here. Like, I'm like, it's like 0 degrees and I'm sweating. That's how nervous I am. I just want to see Brett and Tiffany like hold hands and walk in. Then I'm like, okay. Everything else, will fall into place. Because I know they are good, they are perfect, they are cool, they seem solid, but relationships are hard. Marriage is a lot of work. Oh, 8 degrees, lucky you. Hi, Ava and Maya. Hi. So I hope. Okay, Andy, go to bed. Don't you have to work tomorrow? Well, I'm glad you're here, so you don't have to go to bed. Keep watching. Oh my goodness. Is this Celsius or Fahrenheit? I'm talking in Celsius, and Fahrenheit is kind of hard for me to convert. But here in Canada, we use Celsius. So it's like 0 degrees Celsius here. Oh, Fahrenheit, okay. Okay. Come on, guys. It's almost an hour. I don't think anything like this has ever happened. Like, what could be wrong? Like, what kind of issue? How long is it going to take? Any update on their Instagram? This is all I'm getting still. Nothing has changed. This is it. Oh, come on, guys. I wish I could just be a fly on the wall of where they are right now. Just perch quietly. I don't think I can be quiet, but I'll try. And just be like, okay, what's happening? Oh God. What did Zach say, Aaron? What did he say, please? What did Zach say? What did Zach say? What did Zach say? Someone should check Zach's Instagram. What did he say? Please. I can't use my phone. I'm using it to stream. Okay. What did he say? What did Zach say, please? Someone check Zach's Instagram. Oh God. All the drama. What did Zach say? Oh, gosh. Guys, it's almost an hour. That doesn't seem right. That totally doesn't seem right. Come on. Oh my goodness. For real? Okay. Well, the show could still go on without him. There's other people, so. Come on, Netflix. Come on. Still, same thing. Same thing. Come on. I wish I could check Instagram. Well, Jennifer, we've been waiting for so long. Thank you, bestie. Mwah. And Tracy, thank you so much for subscribing. Come on, guys. Okay, this is. Thank you, Tracy. Mwah. This is next level. Like an hour delay. That's not even a delay. So this is beyond. I think the entire system has crashed. Robert is like, I can't sleep. So I have to know what's going on. I have to see the drama. I have to like, and the fact that it's going to be live just makes it even more interesting because they're not going to cut out stuff. Okay. Gosh. I don't know. I just want to see. Just want to see what's happening. Oh my goodness. What is going on? This is an hour on the dot since I started streaming, which means since it was supposed to start, airing or whatever, and it's still this stuff. I know misery loves company, right? I would have been, thank you so much to my best friend for making me do this, because I would have been so upset just being by myself and just like, what's going on? Checking every platform. But at least I get to hang with like minds and we get to be miserable together while we wait for our people. That's all we could do. 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 And I have to work tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Fuck my life. Come on. Ah, me too, girl. Okay, you guys, like, we're trying to fix it as soon as possible. Like, as soon as possible should be 5 minutes or 10 minutes, not, you know, an hour. I swear, Janice. It's literally an hour plus. It's going to 61 minutes. So it's insane. It's honestly insane. Let me see. Nothing. Too long, I know. And I'm getting disappointed because by now we should have all the tea and, but we're just here. That's not fair. And most people have to work tomorrow. They would have made this a Saturday event or a Friday event, make it a Sunday event, then try and, make sure that you have all your ducks in a row. So people are not awake on a Sunday night, waiting for a show that is not even playing. Me too. I just want my tea. It makes it all worth it. I just want to know what's going on. I need to know what's going on. Oh my God, Netflix. Come on. Okay, let me see if something else will play. Maybe it's the entire platform or just this one. Let's see if something else will play. So it's just Love is Blind. I'm watching Beef. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it, but it's really good. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for my Love is Blind. Don't want to miss a second of the drama. Put the camera on the show so I can. Jamal, I can't do that. I'll be flipping back and forth, but I cannot just put it there because of copyright issues with YouTube. This is a very new channel and I really don't want any issues with copyright, so sorry. But I'm gonna be flipping, like, and showing some clips, fair use, but I'm not going to stream because that's copyright. Beef is good. No spoilers though. I'm still in the second episode, and typically it's not the kind of stuff I would like, but I started watching it, I think, and 2 hours ago, and I was like, whoa, this is good. This is really good. It's dark. It was good. I love it. Oh, come on. Oh my God. Come on. Netflix. Who has any updates? Who has any updates? Like, come on. We can't hang tight forever, guys. There has to be a limit. And I really, really want to watch this. I need my tea. I need closure. I want to know. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, nice one, nice one, nice one, nice one. Probably need couples therapy. Probably. Because, are you serious? Yeah, I can't blame them. Come on, Netflix. How long are we going to have to wait? To the pots! Let's go to the pots! I just want to see, like, oh my god, like I'm going to be so excited once I see them. Like once it starts. We should be more than an hour ago. No one should call me. I'm using my phone to stream. Text me. Gracie, text me. Send me a text. Come on. Come on. Come on, Netflix. Right? Oh my god. You know when he was talking to Jackie, Masha was talking to Jackie and saying all the stuff like, show me you love me, show me and all that stuff. And then, she goes, why are you still here? And he was like, because I see you as a project. Everything else he said, she just picked that point of project, like gaslighting 101 or whatever. Like she just held on to that one and she wouldn't let go. She was like, yeah, so I'm a project to you. That girl is just terrible. I just want to see what's happening. She's probably the reason why this thing is not working, because she's just, so I'm a project. I'm a project to you. Of course you're a project, because you're a terrible person and you have dark sides. He's trying to help you. Guys. Oh my goodness. Come on, Netflix. Come on, 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 come on. What's up, dog? Is that a show? They're not posting it on Netflix. They are streaming it live, which means like as the event is going on, we're also watching it at the same time. So it's not pre-recorded, and they haven't done a reunion, that way before. So I don't know. Maybe too many people tuned in and their system crashed or their server crashed. I don't know. Or Jackie broke Netflix. Maybe. 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 I just want to see what's up with her and Josh, because I can predict that relationship, it's gonna be disastrous. I can put money on that one. You're not alone, Liz. We all do. That's why we're here. That's why we're still awake. Netflix, come on. Oh my God. This is what I'm getting still. This what I'm getting still. And it's been more than an hour. Actually an hour and 10 minutes. So this is not fair. But we'll see, 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 we'll see. Like I'm committed to waiting this out. I don't know about you guys, but if I've put in this much time, they're gonna give me something. Let me stretch my legs. Okay. Thanks, girl. We're riding this through. What time is it where you're at? It's it's 10:40 or 10:50 right now. Hey Google, what time is it?
It's 10:36 p.m.
That's what time it is. Come on. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Come on. I don't think so. That would be terrible. That would be terrible of them if that's what they're doing. That would just be, that would be horrible. They should have put all those things into consideration. Probably did before they picked the time. So, but well, anything is possible, man. Okay. Thanks, Ashley. Thanks for the update. I'm just gonna move this a bit closer. Okay. Come on, guys. This technical difficulty has to be the biggest technical difficulties of all technical difficulties, because this is it's going into an hour and 15 minutes. Like, what could it be? Once I just see their faces, I'm going to be like, oh yes, I waited. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What if Brett and Tiffany didn't make it? What are you guys going to do? I'm not going anywhere. I agree with you, bestie. I agree with you. I can't wait for us to talk when I'm done with the streaming. Oh my goodness. Like, why is it taking so long? If you guys have any updates, like once you hear anything, just, let us know. So we're not just here waiting. I know, I'm just playing the devil's advocate right now. I'm just playing the devil's advocate. Like, I feel like 99.9% of the Love is Blind fans are like, they made it. But what if, marriage is a lot of work, guys. Like, marriage is, it's not beans. So, I don't know, anything is possible. And sometimes love is not enough, That's just, I would be so heartbroken if they didn't make it though. Just, I'll be like, I'm probably gonna cry. Do I have any tissue? Okay, so wait then. Oh, John. Okay, well, Iana is live. Okay. Yeah, at least you're there, almost there, John. So this is what it is. So once it starts to show, you're gonna see it too, just like me. I hope. I love the Iana from last season. I did. Unfortunately, her marriage didn't work. I kind of knew it wasn't gonna. So the guy wasn't. I forgot his name. He wasn't ready to leave the streets. He was still on the streets, so he wasn't ready for commitment. But the thing is, why go for a show like this if you're not ready for what the show has to offer? The show is literally for you to find your wife or your husband, for you to find your spouse. So if you're going for a show like that, is love truly blind? Yes. Yes. Love could be blind. Love could be blind. But real life gives it glasses. You know the thing that when they're in the pods, it's like it's not real life. Like it's your headspace is in such a different, like you're there, you're like in love. There's no outside pressure, there's no influences. You're not thinking about what your friends think or what your parents think or what. But when you come out and face, so you fall in love in the pods. I don't have any doubt that what they feel for each other there is love. But the thing is that when it comes to building a lasting relationship or a lasting marriage, love is just one of the things. There's just so many other factors that come into play. So yes, love is blind, but real life could cure the blindness. And I think that's what happens to some of these couples that just go in and fall in love and then they come out and yeah, that's what. But shout out to my girl Lauren and Cameron though. They've been holding it tight, holding the ship. And I hope Brett and Tiffany joins them, to show that things like this do happen, Every once in a while, miracles happen. Oh, guys, are we going to give up? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Do we wait? What do we do? I don't know. I agree. This is beyond technical difficulty. I wish they would let us know though, so we wait. Okay, then we wait. Thank you, Yaya, for subscribing. Thanks, girl. Oh. Me too. But then when I think of the tea that is coming, I'm like, I'm gonna wait. Let's wait. As long as my baby doesn't wake up, because and I gotta go. That tea, the tea. The tea is what we're waiting for. Let's see. Oh my goodness. I think she will. I think she will. A lot of people want to see her, so I think they'll make the incentive good enough for her to want to show up, right? So it's all business at the end of the day. So if they make it good enough, it's on. It's on. Who said it's on? It's not on here. Oh, you're pulling my legs. Mine is still saying the same thing. Oh my God, don't do this to me. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. It's on? Okay, but it hasn't started. Has it started for any of you though? Because it hasn't started for me and I'm just about to like cry. Refresh my Netflix. What? No. No, I'm gonna turn on my TV and turn it back on. No, guys, we're supposed to come on together. No. Come on. Okay. Okay. Netflix. Oh, come on. I'm refreshing right now. Hopefully that works for me. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. What does that mean? So if it's everyone's is it on for you? Yeah. You guys come tell me. Aisha, is it on for you? It's working. It's not working for me. What did you do? Oh no, I don't want to guess. I want to see. How I'm refreshing. Okay, I know what to do. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, let's see. I want to watch it with you guys. No. No, I want to watch it with you guys. I want to watch it with you guys. I've refreshed. Same. So is everyone on? Like, is it working for everyone? Is it just me? I'm on!
You keep it hot and spicy, but
Guys!
say you need to give yourself some credit. I don't know if you remember on your wedding day after you
I'm
got
on!
married, you were very eager to go to the bridal suite. Oh my gosh. And you wanted to sneak away so bad, and this is
Sorry, Amber, refresh.
never before seen clip of when they hit the bridal suite.
Guys, oh my god. Thank goodness, Aisha. Oh my god, Tiffany looks so good. Guys, she looks amazing. She looks amazing.
Of course, I was joking. I'm not going to air your dirty laundry. You know, did you though? I'm curious. Did you go back to the bridal? What is it called when you?
Oh my god, guys. I'm gonna just show you guys.
Yeah, did you consummate? Is this TMI? We're on a live.
I mean, I wanted to, but I love messing around with him. I'm quite the jokester, but
We're both jokesters.
yeah.
You didn't want to mess up the suit.
Oh, she looks so good, guys. I'm just gonna show you guys.
Time and a place for everything.
Well, I will say that moment of you falling asleep, Tiffany.
I just refreshed. So what you're gonna do is you will turn it off and turn it back on, whatever device you're using, right?
You got Chelsea dancing over you.
So my TV, I had to switch it off and switch it back on.
Well, I actually didn't remember what happened. Like, I knew I just shut my eyes. And I was like, okay, like, his voice was soothing.
She looks so good.
A game before then. And so I was just like, Brett, I think I'm falling in love with you. And it was like an emotional...
Just refresh. Yeah, you might have to do it a couple of times before it comes on for you. Sorry.
I guess I knocked out for a little while. I don't even know how long it was. I did.
20 minutes.
20 minutes? Well, that's called a power nap. You get it, girl.
Yeah, not my finest moment, but my girl, she woke me
Oh,
up.
sorry,
Singing
Brianna.
that song in the pause,
Just
and I
keep
guess she
refreshing.
knew
It's gonna
what I was
work.
gonna wake up to.
Chelsea and Kwame are still holding hands. Okay, so it's good.
With the rest of the fans, I was like, oh my gosh, it just hit me when I.
It's just the regular one I got.
And I thought I missed my moment.
So funny.
I can't point it like that because of copyright issues, so I'm not going to be able to do that. I could flip back and forth, but I cannot just Sorry, guys. See Marshall! See my guys! See Marshall! Oh my god! Marshall looks so good.
A few days together, and I just came to the realization that we're just too far apart in ages.
Yeah.
So it.
Someone's mic is on. Y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Sorry, I feel like you're interrupting. I think someone's mic is on the controller. We hear y'all.
No, all good, all good. So after Tiffany and I decided to call it quits, not really call it quits, but just focus on other people, I went to Brett and I was just like telling Brett, Tiffany's a wonderful woman, and I felt like
I don't know, just keep what I did, I turned off my TV and turned it back on and it came on. So try that.
Tiffany was
That might work.
the right person for Brett, and Brett was the right person for Tiffany. There's a lot more to that story. There were a whole bunch of emotions swirling, and I just said to Tiffany, your person is here, and you will get through this. And look where they are now.
Well, let's hear from her.
Oh, guys.
Yeah, Brett, I'm curious. When you think back to how this all started, way back in the pods, and the year that's happened since, what's your favorite memory?
Tanya, I can't face it like that completely because I copyright issues
Our last dinner
with YouTube. So
where I surprised her with the portraits. For me, that was out of all the moments the moment that I was most looking forward to, just because of the story behind it. In the show, there's a scene where
you could watch it on Netflix.
crying on the couch. She's really overwhelmed by all the planning that's going on, and we're kind of like sitting like we are now, and I'm just kind of telling her like, hey, it's okay to feel that way. And that day.
Okay, you know what you're gonna do? Go to season 4, go down to the last episode 13, and then you see the live show after it. That's how you find it, okay?
So that day I drove up 3 hours in the morning, and then drove up 3 hours back in the same day from work. And,
Oh, I'm so
I
sorry.
wanted to take her portrait. She said yes to make her feel better, and then, I knew that the last thing she would expect would be to be surprised with the pictures from the shoot. And her reaction, like as a photographer, I started doing photography in 2020. I had never had my work framed, so her reaction was everything.
Yeah, okay,
That's
so
awesome.
that was your work as a photographer. What do you think about the photography of Kwame and Chelsea's little that moment?
I haven't seen the pictures.
Yeah, you haven't seen the pictures, you saw the whole
We
photo
saw the
shoot.
shoot. We saw the
loved that. What was that like for you guys? Hi, by the way. You guys look very coordinated.
I'm gonna show you guys Kwame and Chelsea. They look so cool.
I'm going to say now it's a signature pink. You got all the shades, right? 50 shades of pink over here.
50 Shades of Pink. I love
Sure.
that.
What
Yes.
was it like watching your engagement photo shoot together for the whole world to see?
So Kwame and Chelsea made it, guys.
We loved it. We loved it. I mean, it was really a dream come true for me. What the viewers didn't see was that we connected about Calvin Klein in the pods before all of that.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
had
Oh, Chelsea's looking good.
Calvin Klein dates.
I'm watching on Netflix.
Actually, she got me a gift.
So you go to the what's it called?
What do I do with these?
You go down to
Go put them on.
season 4. After the 13th episode, the next one will be the live show.
So yeah, I left the pod, put the boxers on, came back in, and we had our date.
Oh, Kwame's looking good, guys.
At least at this point, they Calvin Klein.
Kwame looks good.
We're waiting for it. We're waiting for it.
My mom even shopped before the show with me for my future, husband.
I'm so
this
sorry,
would be my
Brianna.
husband's underwear. I mean,
Yeah.
God bless her. But she knew this was gonna happen for me.
Wait, so the pair.
He's gonna load, Ashley. He's gonna load.
No, we just like went
He's
together.
gonna load. Just keep trying.
What are we doing? Just making sure. I didn't know if you were wearing the
No, but it
underwear.
did arrive after we left to film, and she
Yeah.
had to send them to the studio.
Yeah.
So it was a whole thing.
Did you guys print the photos?
We will be definitely there. Are
Yeah.
Will they
there
be
are
displayed
blank
in your
walls
home?
in our
Yeah.
house.
They're gonna go on the
So
wall.
they're gonna
In our house, okay, guys. They made it.
And yeah, that date, by the way, was the day that I knew Chelsea was the one. I walked back.
Oh, she's extra.
Boxers on right now.
She's extra. She's extra. Guys, I wish I could just like face the camera and show you guys or, stream, but if you know YouTube, you know how it gets with
But there were also a record
copyright
number
issues,
of
so-
love triangles. And we're going to get to each and every one of them, don't you worry. But first, we want to talk about Chelsea, Kwame, and Micah.
Here is a never before seen.
Yeah, we damned them, but they made it.
Kwame and Micah's infamous
They made it.
chat in Mexico. Check it out.
They made it.
I know. Well, yeah, you remember her. Huh? No. No, wait, what's your dog's name? This is Rocky.
I'm watching it on Netflix.
What's your name, baby? Come say hi, Ruth. How are you guys doing? Are you in? We just got back and a lot going on now. Yeah, we haven't really seen each other since Mexico, and I know we kind of left like on a weird note, and I think there was like some confusion over like some stuff that was like said.
Oh, Micah.
I know some of the girls
Micah.
said that you were like maybe feeling like upset. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to hear like your take on what happened at the welcome party. I like made a super unfortunate joke that like I thought was gonna be taken as funny, but it wasn't. And in that regards, like I do really regret that. 'Cause I could tell it was a joke. I think it was something like to the tune of like, I don't know, like cheers to like a failed proposal or something. Like it proceeded to be a 20-minute conversation.
I haven't seen Jackie.
Just didn't mean
Has anyone seen Jackie?
yeah, in my opinion. He was
Marshall is there,
upset, and that's why he wanted
but I
to
haven't
talk.
seen
When
Jackie.
he like came over, it was more to just like chat.
Micah is there.
Like, from an outside perspective, I would look at that and be like,
Oh, I'm sorry, Cece.
yeah. And
I think you should turn off whatever device you're using. If you're watching on your TV, turn it off and turn it back on. That's what I did, and mine just started to
He
play.
told me he was breaking up with you. So you guys were like breaking up with each other in your own ways. Yeah. I don't know your guys' relationship, and I didn't, obviously I only knew the connection that I had with Kwame, right? I think I would have just wanted to be respectful to me. And
Oh, Chelsea is extra.
both fell in love with the same guy. And to say that we weren't threatened by each other would be a lie. I do apologize if that comment like stirred up like crap for literally no reason.
I could turn it on, turn it around, once in a while, but I can't leave it there,
Take her for a walk. I love you.
So Chelsea, it appeared in that clip.
So I'm not seeing, no, Jackie's not there.
That was before you saw the actual
Jackie is not there.
audio and some more visual.
Except if she's coming in, like, making an entrance.
So full-side chat. What was it like when you actually watched that?
I mean, it was difficult. It was very uncomfortable. But we had had that conversation. Mike and I had had resolution together, right? Kwame and I had had hours-long conversation that evening. When you guys saw a little snippet, of our conversation. So we had moved on. I mean, we are happily married right now. And yes, like that was an immature comment. And she understands that.
Yeah.
And I believe that she's grown. and I do really, really want her to be happy.
And if I may, like, I think that there's something that I need to say about it.
Okay, Kwame.
There's 3 layers. There's an apology. First and foremost, that was really hard for me to watch, right? It was really hard.
It was hard for you to watch. You were there.
That was incredibly immature of me to react that way to it.
Exactly.
That way. So it is incredibly unfair.
I think Jackie might make an entrance too.
And, like,
I
I'm
think so too, guys.
Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, I'm so
I'm sorry. I
sorry.
let my ego get the best of me in that moment. I'll never do that again.
I'm so sorry. If I could,
And then the
stream,
second
I
layer,
would.
I'm sorry for Chelsea's
You
story.
guys have to
Right,
understand
it's
my
not an accurate
position.
representation of
I'm
our
sorry.
relationship, and definitely not of me. I definitely let that moment get the best of me, and so they all need to know how much I care and love for my wife, and she means the world to me. And I think a third layer is for all the people who are out there who believe in us.
Okay, we'll see.
In a really negative light, So all in all, like, I accept completely.
Micah is looking good. They all look really good
I
tonight.
needed to grow to get past moments like that, and I think that I'm in a better spot, and that puts us in a much better spot. So.
Just to be clear, after the 2 of you were engaged, you no longer had feelings for Micah. That ship had sailed.
I did not. So little bit
Okay,
before
sorry.
I
She's
know,
coming then.
there were a couple
Maybe
days
she's the one who's making an
that
entrance.
I
I wish Jackie would come though. That's the tea, but we'll take what we
like, at that point in
get.
time, by the time we broke up, we weren't having as much fun in our dates anymore. So we both knew it was coming up. It just had to be that final step to make it happen. But I think we both knew, like, our hearts were going in different directions, and they were directions that were definitely better for us, and we needed to take that step.
But to be fair, thinking back to your reaction to your and Micah's last date in the pods, it seemed like it was a fairly emotional reaction on your part. If you knew that you were...
He cried. It wasn't just, it seemed. He cried. He wailed.
Moved at that moment.
It hurt, right? It hurts no matter what. We've all had those moments where you separate from someone that you know.
I'm
is the
so
right for you,
sorry.
and you still sit on your bed and eat ice cream.
It took a while for mine to work as well. So I'll just say keep trying.
Regardless
It's
of
gonna
whether my
work.
heart was in a different place and I had moved on, I still needed to process out the pain that was felt.
Okay.
Right, and so
That was too much processing, my guy. Like, you cried.
I do think
Like you lost the love of your life.
immediately,
You guys, I'm not a big fan of Kwame, but it's okay. It's all right.
All in all, I think that there was some pain in it, and that's the way that I could process it in that way.
Something I noticed in that clip was, Chelsea, you were telling Micah,
No.
hey, you told me you were going to break up with him, but he told me he was going to break up with you. And Micah, you kind of made a little smirk, went, but you didn't say anything. So was that not your recollection of things, that he was going to break up with you? You were always going to break up with him?
Why is Micah looking so calm and so, like, innocent?
I don't think I was aware of that, but I don't think it matters.
I can't show the TV
I mean,
consistently
sincere,
because of
they're
copyright
happy,
issues.
they're married. Regardless of the cadence it happened in, it doesn't matter. We both knew what was best for ourselves, and we followed that.
Yeah. So Chelsea, why did
Where's Paul?
Kwame actually say that to you, or were you just in the moment thinking, like, you told him you were going to break up, but he told me he was going to break up with you?
I was so focused on my relationship with Kwame, like, the whole time. And I think that is a little bit why the party I was like, whoa. But I wasn't involved in that. Like, I really didn't know how deeply they had, like, fallen for each
No,
other.
right. I'm saying specifically when you guys were walking the dogs, you actually said,
Oh.
Kwame told me he was going to break up with you.
Jackie is a no-show.
I still in my
So you did. So that wasn't a lie. You did.
She did not show up, guys.
We got into that conversation. I think it was really, really difficult because I had written something heartfelt.
Yeah.
That was meaningful because I think we meant something to each other in that moment.
Yeah.
And so obviously you reflect back on it and you think the conversation just went, hey, I think we should go in our separate directions. And that hurt to hear right away because
Okay,
regardless of
boo-boo.
how little the connection felt at that point,
Yeah.
there was some depth to it at some point.
Yeah.
And so I felt like in that moment I needed a bit more closure and acceptance that we did.
I think she's gonna be the one making an
at some
entrance.
point. And it
Girl,
was
I can't
part of
flip.
our journey where we are now blessed to go in the better direction.
Oh, I wish I could leave this camera like this. If I could, I would.
Yeah.
But then YouTube is gonna flag me and end this, so we don't want that. I don't want that. Sorry.
Will be, I really do believe that for both of us. And she goes, before I could even speak, she was like, wait.
Thanks,
I'm
HB.
breaking up with him right now.
Guys, subscribe to my channel, please. I'm new to YouTube and I'm trying to build my,
Like, that's what she said. That's what she
subscription base. So just subscribe to support your girl.
I couldn't talk gonna
Please.
do the same thing, you know. And she went in there and she did that.
So thinking back, do you feel like Micah maybe played with Kwame's emotions a little bit in the pods, or not so much?
It's such a complicated experience, right? I mean, you're falling in love with multiple people, and I'm gonna give everyone the benefit of the doubt. It's a difficult process.
Zach and Bliss, no show.
You know,
I haven't seen them except if they're making an entrance. I don't know, but they're not here right now.
you know, condoning like messing around with somebody.
Jackie, definitely a no-show.
But it is a complex process, and we all deal with it the best that we can.
I love how much you guys have reflected, and specifically, Mommy, when you answered the question earlier about reflecting and wanting to apologize to your wife and to, you know, your families and to everybody watching, because you did post on Instagram. You said, I get it. If you don't believe in it, I get it from what you've seen. But you've had the most fun falling in love with each other.
Yeah.
So if you had this chance right now to tell everybody who's watching, what do you want to tell that you think you want to address that is misunderstood about y'all?
About our relationship.
Yeah. Or just about
You guys want to see this?
I mean, I'll say this too. Every single conversation that Kwame had,
I agree with you, Kimberly.
was pushing a narrative that wasn't ours.
Oh, yeah, right.
Kwame, anything that you think is misunderstood?
Micah is just like, okay, okay, if you say so.
At the end of the day, by the time we were going to step out of the pods, the
Yeah, I'm happy for them too. I didn't see them making it, but
So there's no, like,
good on them.
there's no
Good
artificial
on them.
that
Good
everything
on them.
happened the way that it was supposed to.
Yeah.
And we are here because of that. And so if there was any confusion of like, oh, did you think that you
Oh my God, he looks good.
At the end of the day, we both knew where we were headed.
I can't like.
We were both taking the same journey. Micah started telling me.
I know you guys don't want to see me, but
And you saw me at a point. I said, hey, I'm starting to connect with someone else too. And I wanted to let
I
you
don't
know,
want any
right? So I
copyright
wanted to
issues
connect.
with
I was starting to have
YouTube.
pretty strong feelings for Chelsea, and I think it was only fair, as everyone who's going through this experiment, to address that with the people that we were connected with, right?
I do appreciate that you told her, like, look, I'm going to see her tonight. I'm going to talk to her. And, you know, you were being human, and you said your ego got in the way, and you were kind of taking it in visually. But I respect that you guys have taken time to reflect, and you do look stronger than ever.
Yeah, I will say we were strong, but if anything, this
Oh yeah, right. Chelsea is so like.
You know? All right.
Okay, if you say so, girl. Good on ya.
Favorite parts of this
Oh,
season
Paul is there.
Mommy's sister came on TV. Like,
Thank you, Kimberly. You completely understand this. I cannot just, you know,
she's joyful.
I have to stay within
She's
YouTube guidelines.
encouraging, she is all the things. And when she came and saw you in the bridal suite,
I'm trying my best here, guys. Trust me, I am. You know.
It's such a beautiful moment. And seeing how much she means to you, Kwame, is so special.
Yeah.
We also want to know, have you yet to meet Kwame's mother, Chelsea?
Oh, the mom. Oh, she's met Kwame's mom.
I need all the details. When
Okay.
Thanksgiving.
Details.
We went to the family for Thanksgiving. His mom welcomed me with open arms.
Okay, good.
And it was a wonderful first visit. When I was in his sister's home, like I was like, I'm home.
Okay.
Loving, there was music, there was food. It was just like my family. And it was such a beautiful experience. And we went
Thank you,
around
Nunya.
and
Thank
I
you.
really bonded with his nieces. And we went around a circle to say what we were thankful for. And
I agree with you.
said that she was
But she's a lot.
and it was like I had to hold back tears. I was like, get it together. But it was a wonderful start to a beautiful journey as our family together.
It's a little tricky sometimes to recollect and recall things that happened a year ago, you know, and watching you two sit here together.
Oh, it's been a year. Okay.
How happy you are and how strong you are. We couldn't be happier.
I wish I saw the mom meet her.
And we can say, because they're sitting here right now, yes, she has met his mother.
Okay.
Yes, Brenda is his sister.
Oh, guys.
Everybody calm down. They are happy. They are in love.
There's something about them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Even right now, the body language is off. Even right now. Even right now, like.
She's been my best friend my whole life.
I love it. And she practically raised you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm really happy for you guys. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah,
Okay.
thanks, guys. Well, all right, guys, now it's time to talk about one of the most romantic moments of season 4. Yes, that's the moment that Zach and Bliss danced to their song after they got married. Take a look.
Alice? Guys, I'm gonna flip. Oh, that's so sweet. Who's Who's crying? Who's crying? Oh my goodness. Gianna, I can't show the TV. I have to stay within YouTube guidelines. So I have to be flipping back and forth, okay? Sorry. I'm trying the best I can. I don't want them to shut this down.
Watching you, see, it gets me too.
There should be a replay. I don't see why not.
And that's a beautiful thing. It's never gonna get
Oh,
old.
Bliss looks so good.
Love journey has been one that
I like her.
progressed.
She's...
And it progressed so beautifully. And at that moment, on your wedding day,
Zach looks
that's
so
what I was a
different.
believer. Zach,
Guys.
watching your face when you were staring at your wife and when you were dancing with her, I knew this man.
Oh, you guys need to see them. They look so
For
cute.
the first Love is Blind baby. Not that I'm putting pressure on y'all.
No pressure.
It's gonna be that. I think it's gonna be that.
Thank you for subscribing, Erica. Mwah.
Zach, to watch and to dance with your wife to that song.
Yeah, well,
Zach wasn't he was, but I feel like he ended up with a better girl. Irina was just...
on that, on one of my,
Oh, he looks good now.
and it
I like the beard. He's doing it for him.
really think about how that song really is.
I think he ended up with the person he was meant to end up with, you know? But we'll see.
It's pretty wild.
And Bliss is so beautiful.
Leanne talked
She's a
about
gorgeous
never
girl.
fearing those mountains in the distance. And the mountains in the distance were exactly what I was fearing.
Less cartoonish. That girl was just
I was
wicked.
afraid that it wouldn't work. I was afraid we couldn't overcome.
It's still not working. Just keep refreshing. Turn off your TV, turn it back on a couple times. That's what I did, and mine started to stream.
What would happen if it failed? If we
I was mad when he chose her. I was like, can't you tell? Can't you tell?
And
Jan, I'm just watching, just watching on Netflix.
resistance.
I had to refresh a couple times
Help
though.
my heart leave me bitter.
I love that you didn't let fear lead you. You trusted your heart.
They are good for each other, I agree.
Another potential
And I was
memory
so
you guys had
upset
to
when he
overcome,
didn't choose her. But
which was his father.
love
When
found
you
its
were
way
not a
back.
fan of the two of you getting together, how has that relationship progressed since that time?
My dad, he will always show up.
Okay, Naomi.
He'll always be there for me. And ultimately, at the end of the day, he's going to trust in me. And I'm happy to say that he and Zach are best buds. And they talk, they can't stop talking to each other when we're at dinner or whatever. It's so cute. And he is paying for a honeymoon for us.
Stop
to
it.
Panama.
That's her dad.
Yes.
Her dad has come around.
No, of course. This is amazing. Because I hoped for this.
So one of the best parts of our wedding, I mean, it was amazing. Like seeing all my friends.
You guys need to see Zach. He looks like a dad.
Across,
Yes, Daddy, come true.
Be there was amazing. But as Bliss was coming out, her father looked at me and he gave me this look of approval, and I knew in that moment that it was gonna work out. And yeah.
Oh.
He just really strongly loves his children.
Yeah, I think every father wants the best for their little girl.
Yeah.
And I think obviously now he sees that you are the best thing for his little girl. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yahoo! Oh, I'm so glad that
So who's next?
the only ones that got caught up in some drama this season. There was another duo that had everyone talking, and I am talking about.
He
Irina.
seems to be handling her.
Take a look.
I know. Look at this.
We'll see. After this, they do another one, just before they start. You guys, Irina.
Oh, Mardi Gras was what I picked for his date, and wait, that's so you. That's cute. Why does it sound like something they would do together? I don't know why.
Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much.
That's not what he wanted, and that's okay. But I'm just like, you could have been a little bit more forthcoming about where you were at instead of just telling me what I wanted to hear. Because now I feel like a fucking idiot because I believed you.
This girl is just evil. Irina is just evil. She was.
You have to be broken, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Figures that, or I just so bad.
Oh, Jackie. Oh, she was the worst choice. I'm glad he found his way back. I'm glad they found their way back to each other. I think why he was scared was because she said her dad wasn't going to accept him. So
Okay, we are now joined.
I think that's why
by
he picked.
Irina.
Irina is there.
Coming.
Okay.
Guys,
What was it like watching that? Watching it unfold when you were
Guys.
watching this season?
oh, mine is not working anymore. No. Okay, it's working now. It's working now.
Sorry, just need a minute.
It's not working anymore. What's up?
Sorry, just need a minute.
Okay, Janelle.
I think that throughout this, watching that back was really difficult. It was in multiple parts, and it was a lot with like Zach and with the way things went out with the girls in the lounge as well. I feel like I really came into it in like a selfish perspective of like it was just me on the show. Like it was just me. It was what I was going through and what no one else was kind of going around. What was no one else experiencing, and kind of like, oh, I wasn't there to make friends, but in reality, like how that like affected other people. I would say my intention was never to hurt anyone, but my impact did. And it wasn't only seeing like the girls I hurt, which I will say like I privately apologize to all of them. But I think it was just deeper than that. I think it was seeing people that were bullied too, and them
I don't
walking
believe her
around
either.
feeling the pain that they felt
She's not
when
a good
they
person.
were growing up and in those experiences. So I think I'm going through it, all of it, and just experiencing
I agree with
and
you.
thinking about everything that happened. And I know that's not the person that I want to be, and that I'm not. And it's
I'm happy for you, Keisha. That's good.
On my 3 weeks of this journey.
Oh, she's fake. Guys, like
So
100%.
obviously, initially, you and Zach were together, went to Mexico together.
She doesn't
I'm
want
just
people
curious,
to
Bliss,
like, you know how Love is Blind fans
that
get.
part of the
So she's
season,
just trying to play
how
on
did you-
our good
how
side.
did you feel about
She's a liar.
how
Yep.
Irina was treating Zach as a father?
Yeah, well, Zach, we talked so much about everything that happened. Like, he told me every little detail, so I was prepared to see it, but I wasn't. I was very shocked, honestly, and I was super disappointed. And I just really hope that you grow from this. It's sad to see
Look at her
someone
face.
so wonderful be treated so poorly, and I just hope that you can grow.
Well, her loss, your gain, girl.
Zach, do you think that Irina ever took your relationship seriously?
No, she never.
No.
I would love to speak on that if I can. It really hurts to hear Zach say that. I generally think that me and Zach weren't right for each other. And I think that when I came into this experience, I felt like I was in a place to find, like I was ready to meet somebody that I want to spend the rest of my life with. And I think that when I went into it, like I came into it thinking, hey, like if there's anybody in there that it doesn't feel right, like I'm cutting it off right away. So Zach was the last guy that I chose, and I still think he's the best guy. There's a reason that I chose him.
Yeah.
I can't leave it there because of YouTube
And
guidelines. I have to
think that,
flip
like,
back
we
and
were meant
forth.
to be, and clearly, and we can see it from
Oh,
day
God.
one from seeing each other. But I still believe to this day, like this was the best guy that I met on the show, and I meant that. And I came with that intention, but I was going to be true to myself. If it wasn't going to work out, and it didn't, it felt super wrong for me and Zach. And so
She
to
treated him
see,
like he had
people say
leprosy
that
or
it wasn't
something.
true for
Like
me, and
she was
that's okay,
terrible.
I understand. I completely treated you so poorly, Zach, and nobody deserves to be treated like that at all. And I like belittled you and made you feel really small. And I was going through a lot.
Best guy we're.
I mean that it's an excuse to do that. But looking back, like, I'm sorry. And I'm so sorry. Do you want to add? I know I'm rambling a little, but I love your guys' relationship. I love seeing it unfold. It was truly one of my favorites, and that might sound cheesy or cringy, but like seeing Zach be so loved by you and seeing the things that I maybe didn't like and seeing you just be in awe of every little thing he did, we believe that I'll hopefully have that for myself too.
Well,
And I
Zach-
truly, truly mean that for the both of you.
Yeah, Zach, I feel like you may want to say something. Do you believe the words that are coming out of her mouth right now? Or
No, he doesn't. Guys, watch.
That's up for you to answer. I'm not.
Yeah. This is
Get
what I'm saying.
comfortable.
You did a lot of things that hurt a lot of people, including me. And I mean, you only see 10% of it on the camera. There was so much stuff that happened that was just unbelievable. If we're real, you went on this show to get famous.
Oh my God, Zach just.
But look, I forgive you. Like, I genuinely 100% forgive you.
Zach just went below the
We
belt.
talked about that already.
I really don't hold anything against you, and I know like there's so many people out here that want to attack the cast on the show, and
Zach, I didn't know you had it in you,
everybody
guy.
who made a mistake on this show. It has been punishment enough for the entire world to see them at their worst.
He said she came there for fame.
Trust me.
She just came to the
Irina,
show for fame.
Micah, everybody here who did something, we all did something stupid. And so, like, I 100% forgive you, Irina. And my last comment, I stand on that. I have receipts, but the only receipt I think the world should see are the ones I posted on my Instagram today. And
He said,
that said, I really believe, Irina, that you will become an amazing person one day. I believe that. And
Zach,
I
I'm
forgive
so
you for
like,
what happened,
I have so much respect
and
for
I
him
hope
right
the
now.
rest too.
I can't wait to go follow him on Instagram. Oh my God, this was worth the wait.
I mean, I can
He
feel the
said
emotion
that
in your voice, and
Irina
you
just
said
came to the
something
show
I think is
for
very true. The
fame,
experience that you all went
and
through is one that's so
they all
unique
did
that
stupid things,
maybe
but
only you all
hers
can
was
understand. And then
worse.
you have the
Something along those
perspective
lines.
of watching it back, and I think in that is a great learning opportunity.
Oh, way
to
better.
see
Way
maybe the
prettier
that
too,
you
if I
came
do
off
say
in
so
a way
myself.
that you didn't necessarily know if that's true, and we can all learn from those moments, you know.
Irina, you mentioned when you were talking to Zach about wanting to be true to you and this process and wanting to find
Oh,
love.
Zach
But then I
just.
couldn't help but remember when you guys did eventually break it off in Mexico and you're brushing your teeth and he's like, I've had a terrible time. You asked, like, what have you been thinking about Bliss? He's like, this whole time.
Guys, I'll be making a sit-down video about this. Subscribe to my channel so you can watch it, please.
And then I was like, whoa, wait, time out, rewind. Did she just say that? So right when you saw him in the reveal, you're like, and I'm out, but you continue to go on.
Wow.
Yeah, I would love to talk about that actually. So I think when I saw Zach, I will say he was completely my type on paper, looks-wise, like the brown hair. Like, it wasn't anything about how he looked. I know that people are like,
But you kept calling him a
saying,
cartoon.
Oh, it's all about the looks. But it was a gut instinct, and I know Zach felt that same gut instinct when Marshall put the blanket over you, and you felt that it wasn't right. And I felt that when I saw you, and it was what I was praying for.
Thank you so much.
I went into
It's
this
American
thinking, like, hey,
Princess.
there's a moment where something isn't right, I'm cutting it out. And I would have times in the middle of my dates where I would just leave and be like, hey, this isn't right. You're not a good person. It doesn't feel right.
Can't wait to give my take,
So
Kimberly. Thank you for subscribing.
I felt scared and I didn't feel safe, and it wasn't in the sense of like I thought it was gonna hurt me or something. I just didn't feel comfortable for me. And actually, I went back and I had a panic attack, and I actually asked to go home. And I said, this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. And I couldn't. I mean, they asked me to, hey, like, let's go to Mexico and have a conversation with Zach. And I said, absolutely, he deserves that 100%. But I didn't want to continue because I knew how hard that
This
felt.
media show, can you stop telling me to turn the camera around?
And he felt it to 100%, Zach. And it still hurts me, sorry to say, that you like think I went on the show to get famous. And I thank you guys for forgiving me, but that wasn't the reason.
I'm trying my best here, guys.
Hey, I'm gonna give Zach a chance. And this whole time it's me saying I'm giving him a chance. In reality, I'm treating him like absolute shit. And I feel like I couldn't have a voice to tell Zach how I was really feeling. And like Zach is really good with his words. He's a lawyer. He's amazing with his words. But I was in this moment where I felt trapped and I couldn't tell him how it was going on with me.
I don't think it was just words, though. There were a lot of actions. There were pillows over your head. There were eye rolls.
So I wanted
But
to
I do want to say, and this is something that I always talk about this, and I'm so sorry to cut you off. You said you grew up, and I was wanting to root for you in the very beginning because you had a hard time people making fun of you for, you specifically said acne, and you felt like you were the victim. So you knew what it was like to be on that end. So then to redo it and to treat people that way.
Thank you,
like
Glam,
it was an
please.
actual malicious.
Jackie's not there, no.
I do want to say that moment with the pillow over my face, watching it back, I was like, absolute jerk move of me. I was literally having a panic attack on that pillow, and it completely doesn't look because I'm like, I keep talking on it, and I was crying. I literally was crying under the pillow, and I just felt like I couldn't tell Zach how I was feeling.
But I guess also in hindsight, so sorry.
Thank you, Kimberly. You're the absolute best. Thank you so much.
My understanding is that there was a DM sent as well while you were with Zach to Bliss saying you dodged a bullet.
Yeah, she did say that.
I did.
So I want to start off this by saying, like, this was a year ago. Like, this is such a small little blip in, like, me and Zach's love story, and we have moved on. I'm willing to address it now, and I really don't want to talk about it much further because it's like, I just don't care anymore, right?
Okay.
There was a message sent. You know this. We all know it. You did tell me when you landed in Mexico that I dodged a bullet. Why you also texted him, I'm so sorry, let's talk. I hope that something happens with you and Bliss. So, I don't know, I think you can have panic attacks and you can have trouble with, mental illness and all of that, and that's totally valid. But then you're turning around and you're doing malicious things and you're, like, acting in really cruel ways. It's hard to reconcile those two things.
Oh my God.
It really is. But again, like, I just hope that you, like, can take accountability. And there's so much power in taking responsibility when you do something wrong, rather than giving excuses. And I hope that you can do that, and I hope that you can move forward and move on.
This was so worth the wait.
I wanted to bring that up here, actually, that I sent you that message, and literally a few hours later, or a few days later, like, that was completely out of line for me to say. And along with Zach, too, I think a few, like, days or hours when I got home and had time to process things and emotions. Again, like, nothing I did was okay, the way I acted, the way I was talking. And I can't sit here also and blame it. It was a huge part of mental health, but I also don't want to blame that because this isn't okay. But like, I texted Zach as well, and I said, I'm so sorry, because it kind of hit me too that I was like, I've never treated someone so poorly, and I meant that, and I do apologize.
And by the way, I want to say,
Oh, Zach looks amazing. Zach looks amazing.
Was going to happen to some extent, and I want to applaud you for coming on here and for confronting it and for dealing with it and for whatever it's worth for apologizing for it. And Mike, I want to ask you, because Irina and Paul also had some interaction in Mexico that you were aware of. I know you all had a conversation about it, but how was that for you watching those flirty kind of moments back on the show?
Because at that point, you guys were friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was hard to see, of course. I'm sure it was hard to see, like, Chelsea.
I don't know why you can't
see
watch it
with
live in
Paulie
Europe.
and
I'm in Canada,
I
and it's
think
showing
we
live on our Netflix.
disrespected our partners, and we disrespected, other people here. I think the only thing both of us can do is own up to it and apologize.
I love it.
I think the fact that
No, they're there. They already spoke, yeah.
I felt like I was blindsided. It made me question a lot of things with Paul. And that's probably what hurt me the most.
Yeah, and Paul, for your part of it, I mean, how was that for you watching it back? I mean, how do you feel about that flirting moment, and were there others that happened maybe off camera?
No, there weren't. But I will say that I think from my perspective, I was very secure in our relationship, and I knew exactly where Zach stood. Micah and I, we had delineated what the boundaries were of what's okay, in terms of like flirting and what is infidelity, and that was physical intimacy. That was the boundary, and I knew what I was willing to do and what I wasn't. And so it's for the very same reason that I wasn't threatened with the Micah and Kwame flirting scenario. Like, we knew what we were capable of doing and what we were gonna do and what we weren't. And yeah.
So there was a line, and you don't feel that you crossed that?
Yeah, I knew that there was no danger in talking to Irina, flirting, whatever. There was no danger of affecting either our relationship or their relationship.
She's the absolute
or
worst.
thereof.
The beauty of this reunion is for you guys to get a chance to say your piece, clear things
Thank you
up,
for subscribing.
like,
Thank you
about
so
vows.
much.
You know?
She that
I
girl.
gotta talk about this video. Y'all, by the way, on the internet are savage. Y'all found a video and you slowed it down where Paul is leaving the bridal suite. Y'all put an arrow where he's trying to move his way out of the bridal suite, tapping a little bridesmaid's tush. Let's take a look at this video.
You guys,
See
I'm
what
gonna
you think
flip.
about it.
You guys watch. I didn't see that. Why did Paul do that though?
The music. I mean, I will say the bridesmaid seemed to like it. Clearly, she was one that was Team Paul. Paul is here now. What the heck? Like, seriously.
Okay. So to imply that was anything more than me just gesturing, acknowledging that I was squeezing past her, or kind of bumped into her shoulder is literally absurd. Like, literally just walking.
I don't think Paul has it in him. I think it was just a bump.
Sorry, I bumped into you.
Yeah, I think so. I agree with him.
Sorry, I bumped into you, baby.
You can bump into me anytime, baby.
Bump into you anytime.
Bump into me
I
anytime.
will say one of the most shocking moments, speaking of you, Paul, was leaving Micah heartbroken at the altar after saying no. And Micah, if Paul had said yes, would you guys be married today?
Paul said it was just an innocent hit and like, sorry I hit you kind of stuff.
Sorry.
Oh, Micah is crying. Oh, guys.
I got the golden tissue box. Thank you.
Sorry. All the pressure's been off me, so I kind of forgot I was here. Yeah, I mean, I knew in that moment that the only thing I could do, when I was asked first, was to give Paul the opportunity to answer first.
Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you to all the people subscribing to my channel.
My relationship. And I knew that I was going to say yes. And I didn't want to spend the rest of our life, if he was to say yes, wondering if he did it not to embarrass me. Or
sorry, girl.
I needed to know he did it for him, and the only way I could get that answer was for him to answer first.
Oh.
And I'm happy I did.
Yeah. Paul, how does that make you feel, knowing that she was ready to say yes?
I think they both weren't ready. I think
it's
Micah
difficult,
just
I think.
putting it on him,
It's always more clear
Exactly.
in retrospect. I don't know.
Let me ask you this. If she had not kind of punted to you and had gone first and said yes, would that have changed?
So my knee-jerk reaction is no, because I don't believe in doing
Conditional love wedding.
based on other people. I really do think that you should own your truth, and that serves both people in a relationship. So I don't think that I would have, but also I don't know what that feels like. To have your partner choosing you, saying yes, affirming you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that feels like. So I don't know. I can't say with 100% certainty that I wouldn't have changed my answer. But my knee-jerk reaction is I would have said the same thing. I don't know.
Yeah. Micah, there was a moment after you ran off and they were interviewing Paul that he said he couldn't see marrying you because he couldn't see you as a mom. When you watched that, how'd that make you feel?
Terrible.
It should be available like a normal
I felt like
episode.
it was the worst thing that could be said about me.
Just because you would have been a great mom and he knew how important it was for you to be a mom?
It's something that I've talked about since the pause, how important having
Yeah, it was
family
bad.
to me.
I agree. That was low.
My mom wasn't supposed to be able to have children. The fact that we even survived, my birth was a miracle. I didn't have any siblings. I didn't have a big family, and it's something I've always wanted so bad. And I've said that. I've always said that. We even had a date just a few days before our wedding, and he said to me, he was like, well, what if I don't want to have kids down the line? And he brought that to me, and I was so upset because you know how important that is to me. So to hear him say that, and I've never heard this before, he's never said that to me, I've never heard about it after the wedding. So it's just a shock.
I think she wasn't sure, and she just wanted him to,
Yeah,
to put that on him.
Phrase that really unfairly towards her. I don't think that it was a reflection of what she was capable of or anything like that. I think the better way to phrase that would have been,
That's
I can't
not
speak
love.
us as parents, because I couldn't envision myself, as she pointed out just now, couldn't envision myself as a father just as much as I couldn't see in her. And I want to take 100% accountability and responsibility for my half of that equation. I think it's very possible that the reason
She
why
wanted Paul to be the villain
in her was that I wasn't inspiring that in her. She didn't feel comfortable with showing that side of her.
But I thought she said she did. She just talked about it since the pods up until your wedding day.
It wasn't evident to me that, in my vision of the future, that wasn't there. You can say, whatever you want.
You wanted actions. You wanted her...
I just wanted to be able to see it, I guess.
What would make
You guys
see
weren't
that?
just a
I'm
good
sorry.
fit.
Just so I understand.
I think
Vanessa
it's a
is
little bit
being so
inevitable,
mean
right?
tonight.
So it's kind of an exuding, a nurturing presence. It's something that you feel. There's not really like tangible kind of like things, I don't think.
So you didn't see enough of a nurturing presence in Micah? Is that what you're saying? Like you didn't see that?
I think so. There was some of that.
I agree.
But like I said, I'm not saying that there's
You
anything
don't?
about her that is not nurturing. It's that I didn't give her the proper inspiration and motivation to show that side of her.
Micah, is this explanation making sense and settling with you? Or are you as confused as I am?
Just as confused.
No, I don't mean it disrespectfully because I kind of understand what you're saying, but I feel like you're dodging around.
I agree with you. It feels like Vanessa is taking sides for sure. She should be neutral here, but she's not being.
Or a mother, or just you were done at that point, so you don't feel like this is giving you closure.
I mean, when I saw it, obviously I was heartbroken. It really hurt, and I reached out, and he made me feel like I understood what you were saying. I was like, okay.
Thank you, Jason Jackson, for
the way you're
subscribing.
just going back and forth and backpedaling and saying all these different things, it just makes me feel like worse.
You know what's crazy? You love your mom, and I thought Micah and your mom were like doppelgangers. They were like freaking crack. They got along great. I mean, even you said, we have the same hair. I'm like, oh my God, this is like happening. But there was just something missing that you didn't find in her.
Sure, yeah, they're aesthetically doppelgangers, but obviously extremely different individuals, personality and character-wise, and all of these things. But that's not to say.
I didn't even know who he was till Love Is Blind. I'm 34.
True,
I never knew who he was.
It's just kind of, it is what it is. You know, some people connect in that way and are able to show that, and that just wasn't evident in our relationship.
But I don't feel like they're
point in
being
time.
neutral.
So
I agree with
would
you.
like to say that it wasn't something that I believed was just never going to occur. I thought that that could be something that was developed over time. I was entirely open to that occurring, but it just didn't happen in the timeline that we
Didn't
had.
evolve in the experience.
Then why did I not hear about it?
I agree
until
with you,
Friday?
Kimberly,
I've
100%.
never heard that from you. You've never brought that up to me.
We were done dating like 12 months ago. You know?
You didn't tell me while we were engaged. You didn't tell me when we dated after the show. I've never heard this until I saw it on TV.
I'm not going to criticize you and be like, you know, oh, you need to be more nurturing, you need that. Like, that has to be something that comes organically.
If it's the reason to say no at the altar, it's something that I should have been told or talked to about and not be blindsided.
Can I
Yeah.
say something?
Sure, Zach, you want us to add to this?
Yeah, I mean, I spoke to Paul the night before the wedding. I mean, he was up till, I think we were talking at like 2 a.m. at night.
Yes, that was probably a very long talk between the two of you.
Yeah. And Paul had no idea, like, he was completely torn. And he, up to that point, I can tell you how long we talked about the decision he was going to make. And I think he...
Well, what she did to Cole was terrible.
Genuinely 100% in love with Micah. And he just didn't feel confident in making a decision. That
I think he
was
sees
going to
through
affect
what
the rest of their life. It just felt like
Micah is
he
trying
wasn't
to do.
certain. He didn't have that certainty. And I think the thing that people throw out here is like the short time period of making that decision. And like there, you have to be able to have confidence or at least enough confidence to take a jump. And Paul really thought about this incredibly deeply. It wasn't something that he just was like.
And I don't think that any of us take regret.
Exactly.
I don't think that either
And that's why Paul is looking like he's emotional, because he's not falling for it.
The reason, or the biggest reason that maybe you said no, I think that she's right. She deserved to know, and especially if you loved her as much as you saw Zach. And
Oh, she's definitely taking sides, and she should tone it
Sure,
down, girl.
I can agree with that. Like, I could have done a better job of communicating the things that I felt that were missing.
Did you think she was just incapable of that change? Like, why wouldn't you have brought that up?
No, I don't think that she's incapable of it, but I think it's something that should occur organically, not me demanding, like, hey, you be this way for me. You know, it has to be you. And
Exactly.
I appreciate what, you know, who you are and seeing that, you know. You can't just, like, request people to be a certain way, you know, and then all of a sudden they are. Like, and then they end up, if they do that and they just change themselves to please you, eventually they're going to begin to resent that, and then that facade is going to break down.
Natalie, I'm trying to be within YouTube guidelines, so I can't just flip it and leave it there, because they're going to flag my channel and take it down.
Another character people remember is Micah's friend Shelby.
Shelby. They're talking about Shelby,
But
guys.
before I get into all of that, do you actually think she was right in retrospect when she said that he wasn't the right one for you?
I think a lot of Shelby's concerns lied in the fact that things are moving too quickly.
Thank you, Natalie, for
I mean,
understanding.
She didn't know if it was going to work, and she didn't want me to have my heart broken. She did.
Thank you, Kimberly.
And that way, I think she was right. I think she has a terrible delivery,
Shelby.
which I understand. I do
She was
too.
laughing. Like her friend was crying.
But
She was in
never-
tears and she was
never
laughing.
wanted me to get hurt. That was the bottom line. She never wanted me to run off the altar crying. She never wanted me to have a failed
Charity,
marriage.
sorry. I
That's
can't,
where-
like, I have to
that's where
flip back
so
and
much of
forth
her-
to keep within YouTube guidelines. They are going to take down my channel.
And I think even when they first met at Shelby's birthday party, I remember my friends asked.
Shelby is an
Paul,
example of the kind of friend you
"What do
should
what
never
do you love
have.
about Micah?" And he was like, I don't know. And it wasn't because he didn't love me. I know he loves me or loved me. But a lot of their concern came from that it didn't feel natural. It didn't feel like it was
Oh.
easy for either of us. We were both trying to get there. We were so in love, but I don't think we knew what the future looked like. And she was concerned that
That wasn't concerned. That was a terrible girl.
Not to call y'all out, but we are doing a reunion, and I saw some whispering over there. Zach, what did you tell Paul?
Yeah.
Guys.
You know, I just feel, I'm going to be real here, Micah. Like, I feel you're coming after Paul here this whole time. During this entire time.
She was laughing at her. Thank you. Thank you.
Paul has, like, tried to make peace with you this entire time. And I see you over there. And I understand this is hard. But it looks like you are, yeah, I'm sorry. It just makes me really angry. Because it looks like you're here for blood. And it just seems like he's apologizing over here. He's taking accountability for his actions. And so, but what I whispered to Paul is what was happening behind cameras is not what you're saying. And what she was saying about Paul, what people have told me about the conversations that she had, it sounds like she never was talking about getting married to Paul. And there are women here who have told me that. And just to like come out here and try to make Paul look like this really bad guy that he's not is
I have no intention of making
you
Paul
never
look bad.
defended him
He-
in that entire interaction.
So, okay, wait.
Okay, Zach is out for blood tonight,
Were you
guys.
there? So,
Who here?
were you there? Me and Paul have talked about what actually happened.
Zach is not taking any prisoners tonight. He's all Ben Affleck and he has his confidence back and he's just like, Zach is the man. Yep.
Saw how weird shit looked for
I think
you.
that's his point, Micah, is that like we know what happens beyond the edit. I think that's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, and I understand that, but it's like I'm not here to attack Paul. You have to realize the things that I've heard that really hurt and upset me, I just found out. I'm not here to attack him.
He chose violence.
I'm
Yep.
here because I'm hurt and I want answers about things that I had never heard before.
Zach, you said that people don't think that she wanted to marry Paul ever. I mean, you brought it up, not me.
Yeah.
You guys.
there have been women who have told me that in the conversations they had with her, very rarely did she ever mention actually getting married to Paul.
Exactly, Kimberly. I think she just wanted to play the victim here. The moment she said, you answer first, I was like, this girl.
Make you name names because there's probably a LID code going on, but you're saying very certainly that people said that she didn't want to marry him. She was just out to get him.
It was rarely mentioned, and that seems to be the opinions that I've heard. What I would say is that
There's always more than 5. There's always a lot of couples, but it's only those that connect that continue.
She would talk pretty badly about Paul.
What can
You know,
I ask?
Like what?
Chelsea,
Like
did you
she would
think
say
she
he's a
wanted
guy.
to marry him? Was it Chelsea?
I know nothing about
Tiffany, did
their
you think she wanted
relationship.
to marry him?
I'm sorry.
Irina?
I think they were going through this experience.
Oh, we found it.
knowing. I actually was thinking, I was like, I just know that there was times when me and Zach would talk about like, you think they're gonna get married? Do you think we're like gonna get married? And it was like, I think that we're on a TV show. Like we don't know what we're doing. Like so many of the couples said they didn't know
The
until they
TV
stood
show
up
that's
there.
called Love is Blind where you say I do or I don't at the altar.
Yeah, but still, we're all like going through this, not really knowing what to expect.
Yes,
You know, like,
Kwame and Chelsea already
Yeah,
did.
we have some questions.
They already said their
Did you guys
piece.
try date
And they're good.
after
They're great.
the wedding day?
Chelsea has met Kwame's mom. And their marriage is working.
It was pretty brief here in Seattle because she had to go back to Arizona. Then I visited her in Arizona briefly. What did I say? Like a weekend, and it ended pretty quickly after that.
All right.
Okay. I will say, and again, you guys went through it, and we will actually never be able to understand it because since season 1, we've been a little more removed from you guys because this is your journey, and I know that you feel what you feel. But on another side, I don't think that a lot of people are here, Micah, thinking that you're out for blood. I think that you do want some answers. You are hurt as well. So I think you both have said your piece, and we thank you for coming on and sharing your journey and being extremely vulnerable. I know that this is not easy, and especially that fourth wall of social media.
It's still live streaming, yes.
Let's move on. Now it's time to talk about our third love triangle this season. That is a triangle of Marshall, Jackie, and Josh. Now, it may have seemed like Josh came out of nowhere to sweep Jackie off her feet, but spoiler alert, if you haven't been on social media, they are still very happily together. Let's take a look at how all this started way back in the pods. Check it out.
You guys.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Well, how are you feeling? I was worried about you.
But what's good with you? I'm fine. I'm alive. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'm trying my best. How are you?
All right.
Yeah.
Chilling.
As soon as I hear like your voice, I'm instantly like comfortable.
I love
I'm
that.
instantly like Big Josh. And for me, like me and him, like we for real.
Oh my God, Marshall is like, oh.
I mean, you said it, not me.
I love our connection. I think our connection is like very
Well, Jackie,
strong.
immediately
And,
no.
like, you're so easy to talk to. You're funny as shit. Like our energies are like on 10 when we both come in here. Like I love our connection, like for real.
So, is it a problem that I'm not like, I know your other guy.
Immediately.
He's very, like, romantic and touchy, not touchy-feely, but just like, I'm not like, I'm
Like
not
soft?
yeah, I'm not.
I do. I should have, I should have gotten a golden cup that. I didn't think about it.
And I think with time, we just have to learn how to give ourselves grace. I think we're so hard on ourselves, and we have to just understand that this is a hard, long
You're sweet.
process. This is a long road, and it's about personal growth too,
Yeah, but I do want you to know that I really do care about you.
I care about you too.
And I really enjoy, like...
Okay, I'm gonna flip for a bit, guys.
I enjoy every moment with you. Hey, I'm not just saying that just to say it.
No, I feel
Jack is not there, but Marshall is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And Josh is not there either. Well, as far as I know, right now, they haven't shown them.
Okay, let's not go there.
It comes natural.
I mean,
Like poop.
everybody does it. Everybody does it.
Everybody does poop.
Everybody does it.
Well,
true.
Jackie and Josh are not with us today, but I was able to chat with them yesterday over Zoom. Take a look.
Take a look. Okay, guys, let me flip so you guys
Jackie
can.
and Josh, thank you guys so much for taking the time to join us from Seattle. You look good. How are things?
Doing great.
Doing good. Y'all have been dating since the show ended.
Correct.
Yeah. So you've got a year under your belt. The journey that you took last year has now been on Netflix for everyone to see. Anything you want to say to all those viewers about the show in your voice?
So I have
They're still together, yeah.
last year. That person that I've seen was a totally different Jackie, to be honest.
He definitely deserves better.
Clear up some things, if that is fine with you.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I broke up with Marshall before I saw Josh at the coffee shop. It looks like I'm a cheater, and I am not a cheater.
And I understand what you're saying, which everyone wants to turn left and right. But
Moje, thank you for subscribing.
I
Mwah.
knew you weren't going to go through with trying on a dress to a man that you weren't going to walk down the aisle and even contemplate the idea slightly of, maybe.
Correct.
Yeah. Do you remember the moment that Marshall pushed you and it was the last
Oh, she
straw and
did?
you're like, that's it.
In Spanish.
I do. And
You guys,
it
let me flip.
happened off camera when we were filming the marriage, or when we were filling out the marriage certificate. He had called me a derogatory name, and we fought about it, and he left for 3 days. I think what it was a bad joke. It was one of those where we were joking, but it just came off as bad.
Marshall's going to be sitting next to me tomorrow during the live reunion. If you could say something to
They didn't show up, but this was pre-recorded yesterday via Zoom.
I would just say that I take accountability for my words and actions, and I hope.
Oh, Masha still looks very sad, guys.
I can take accountability for the fact that I went from 0 to 100 really quick, and I can sit here and say that I should have.
Oh, my
heard
Masha.
him. I should have let him speak without being on the defense. We just were not meant to be, and we both deserve to be happy.
You know why you're not meant to be? Because you have that guy next to you.
Exactly.
I'm dying to know. You kept the ring.
What did he say? What was Josh saying?
I have the ring
She
still.
said, yes, ma'am. Why do you think he wanted it back? And you could be completely candid.
Masha has a new girlfriend.
Marshall
Oh,
wanted the ring back because he wanted to propose to another castmate.
he's the best.
And then they broke up 2 weeks after production stopped filming.
But guess who didn't? Jackie and Josh. Hey, Josh, anything you want to say about your role
Oh, that's
in this
sweet.
love triangle?
I'm not the type to text somebody. I'm not the type to hit them up on any social media. If I'm going to say something, I'm going to say it to your face. And so when I had gotten hit up about going to Chelsea's birthday party, I was like, heck yeah. I've been cutting a lot of weight. I had 18 pounds to cut for this competition.
From this same, from their season,
And
from
I was
season
thinking,
4.
like, love is blind, but love is worth fighting for.
Oh. You're saying when you talk about cutting the weight, you're saying, and then you were drinking, and it probably made you a little.
Yes, so
Josh, you know you don't drink on an empty stomach. Come on now. This
I hope
is
so
like...
too. He seems like a good guy, though.
I'm gonna take another drink because I'm gonna go and I'm gonna shoot my shot. It's my one chance. When you saw him, did you immediately know? Oh, that's Josh.
Honestly, I didn't see him. I heard his voice first, and I just had PTSD because Josh's voice is so distinct, you know?
Yeah.
And seeing him and connecting the voice with the face, it was just like, wow.
Marshall is like, what the fuck?
So I want to know then, as people want to know, what's next for Jackie and Josh? Are we thinking marriage? Are we thinking little JJ?
JJ, I love that.
More JJ.
I think we're taking our time with everything. You know what I mean? I think life comes at you fast.
Yeah, that's what he said. He saw her as a project.
I think, like, sometimes you can't rush love.
You
We live together now. We got a dog.
Okay.
We got a fish.
Oh, you have a dog?
Yeah. I'm a girl dad.
Yeah. And I got a fish named Rick, too.
Rick the fish. I love it.
Okay, that's good.
Jackie and Josh, thank you so much for doing this and sharing so much with us. We are so happy that through all of the drama, you guys found each other. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Take it easy. Bye.
Exactly. Why did she go on a show about marriage? Weird.
I'm going to let that marinate for a minute. Because there was a lot going on here in the audience. Cast.
A lot going on the stage right
A
now.
lot going on the stage. But the only person that we want to know what's going on in his head is Marshall.
What's up?
Hey. Oh, I got some eyebrow action.
A lot of eyebrow action. What's up? What's happening?
Guys, I'm going to show you guys
All
my
right.
shop.
What do you want to say after watching that video?
Well, first of all, a lot happened in that video.
Okay.
Let's just say that. But I think that a lot of people want me to be reactionary, and I think that it's just best to just let them have their moment. And because there's a lot to see and there's a lot to think back on, and it's hard to watch a video, however long it was, 2-3 minutes, and talk to each point that I would like to because I can't quite recollect what happened in the video. It's different when I'm here talking to somebody.
I hear what
you know
you're
what I'm saying?
Well, since they aren't here, we'll start off. She said she never cheated
Vanessa
on you.
said something
She broke
else.
up with you before she had the date with Josh. That was
Jerry, I can't turn to the TV consistently because YouTube is going to flag my channel and take it down. Okay? So I have to flip back and forth to keep in line with the guidelines. If I could, I would.
So, are you
Like, I want everyone to watch it, but I just
you didn't want
can't.
this to work out, or did you know in the back of your mind, like, this isn't working out?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that I feel like happened between Jackie and myself that it would have inevitably gotten to that point, but I think what we all have to realize is that that's just the normal ebb and flow of a relationship. And there's going to be tough times and there's going to be great times.
So you would have made it all the way to the altar?
Absolutely.
Hi, Ashley. Welcome back.
I've run away from stuff before. And in this moment, I was not running away.
Okay.
So looking back, you don't think that you guys splitting was for the best? Do you think that you could have figured it out and had a successful marriage?
Well, that's a twofold question, dude. Making it to the altar. I think that making it to the altar is the precipice of this entire experiment, and that was taken from me. Being able to have a decision in that moment, I feel like I wasn't able to have that.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I would have said.
Yeah.
But now it's just, I mean, back then it was just, there was no question to answer. There was no, will you say I do?
So you don't know what you would have said, but you do know you would have made it to that.
Yeah.
You guys are sweet. Thank you for fighting for me.
So another thing she mentioned in that video is, to refresh your memory,
Thank you.
is that there was a derogatory...
You guys, I'm not used to receiving hate comments. I'm a new YouTuber. Please don't hate comment me. I'm trying my best right now. If I could flip it permanently, I would. But I'm trying my best here, guys. Please.
There's a difference between joking with someone and being able to move on from it if there is a pressure point, and being able to, so joking with someone and taking
Thank you,
context
American Princess.
and spinning it and telling everyone that I said that it was
Thanks,
a term.
Isha.
Whereas though I feel like we both were making jabs, and some of those jabs she wasn't joking, because we can see in her text messages that were leaked. She thought that was true. That in her heart she felt like whatever she said to me in that moment was true.
So for people that don't understand, there were some texts that her friend leaked, and she was talking about you in a way that was not kind, or not kind. It was more like, oh yeah, go check it out for yourself. I don't want to put words wrong. But we want to know your part in this. Mm-hmm. So you said it was from both of you.
Yeah.
What is the context of what you said that was derogatory that she completely misunderstood?
Yeah. And so Jackie's comments that were made to me were, she was calling me sweet, calling me, that
saw
kind of stuff.
those.
Yeah.
I'm asking about
I'm getting to
I
that.
apologize.
Yeah, so I felt like it was my turn to make a jab. And so I said, you got a strong jawline. Like, you could have been a man for all I know. And it was wrong. I know. It was wrong.
Wait, did you say this while y'all were signing your marriage certificate?
No. This was the...
Oh, Gladys, I'm glad.
Before we met my family.
I'm glad you get to watch it here.
And I held myself accountable in that moment. And I knew it was wrong because she took very clear offense to it. And I knew I always held myself accountable for stuff in the moment. And even in the morning after, I held myself accountable, and I said this will never happen again. And we're just learning each other. We don't really know what each other's triggers are. And so I thought that it was a safe space, because she's coming at me, calling me out of my own
sexual saying those
preference.
things to your face. The things that we saw on text, she was saying them to you.
So you're saying you think this was a situation where both of you were joking, but it went too far?
It went too far.
Okay.
And I take full accountability for that. And
I don't know how I feel if you talked about me like that. I get where
for sure. It was definitely wrong, and I take accountability for that.
Yeah.
However, I did not say a specific term.
You didn't use a derogatory
I did not use a derogatory term, no. I did not.
We will not be saying here today, by the way. You guys can imagine that word.
I did not say that word.
Okay.
And that word isn't even in my vocabulary.
So another thing, I was doing this because you couldn't remember the video.
Yeah.
She mentioned in the video was the ring. Oh my God, the ring heard round the world. This damn ring. At first I was like, what? Okay, what's going on here? So when I asked her that question, that is not the response I thought I was going to get. Mm-hmm. She was very hell-bent on saying, you wanted to propose to somebody and stay on the show. And when I looked at you, again, you were like, that is not true. Yeah. So what is your take on that?
So the reason why I asked for the ring back was because it was a...
Is it better now?
It was a symbol of my love. We picked out those rings. And in that moment, I looked at...
She kept the ring. Yes, she did.
And I felt like she didn't deserve to have that symbol of my love.
Is it better now, guys? Good, okay.
And ultimately, I did not want to propose to anybody else.
Yeah. Okay.
That wasn't the case. And that's really wild that she would think that, because she was literally the only person that I was worried about in the pods. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the weirdest thing to me, is that she would think that I'm trying to propose to somebody else. Oh, no, I'm going to keep the ring.
But you did date someone else, and you spoke about this.
Mhm.
When did you start dating her?
So
And which
let's
cast member was it?
call a spade a spade.
Okay. I love that.
How many dates do you classify dating? Because we went on one singular date. And although we were talking back and forth, texting, so back it up. Keisha sent me a very beautiful voice message the day after Jackie and I broke up. Hey, I'm thinking.
Well,
about
Netflix
you.
is showing for you
I
guys.
really,
That's
really love
good.
her. That really
That's
sucks.
How
good.
did she know you broke up? Because I didn't hear yet.
Social media.
Oh, because Jackie posted something. I'm putting it together now.
So, I mean, it was pretty much known throughout the.
It's been more than 2 hours.
That we had broken up.
So she came in.
No, not necessarily coming in, but it was definitely like we had a connection in the pods, and I feel like that was just who she is. Keisha is a very caring and loving person, and she did that out of the kindness of her heart.
It took a while for mine to come through.
Like in the moment, I was like, oh, you know what?
You just have to keep refreshing, really.
That's all. And we explored it, but I just couldn't move forward because I wanted to distance myself from that horrible experience that I had, and I just needed time to work on myself.
So Marshall, obviously, she said quite a bit in that video, but she also said quite a bit on social media and other ways. Is there anything that you want to say to Jackie, who's on the other side of that camera right there? Anything you want to get off your chest, correct, say to Jackie in this moment?
There's a lot that I would like to say. However, I feel like we both deserve to just move on from this. And the whole you versus me thing needs to die. Immediately. And not just because there seems to be a need to clear yourself or defend yourself. You have a whole dude, like you guys have been together for a year and you're still trying to make something shake between, not shake between us, but you're trying to make something out of nothing, and it needs to stop because it's only causing more damage than good. So I don't have any feelings. I haven't had feelings for a year, so let's just, I don't want to call it truce, but I mean, I've offered that before.
All right. True.
Well,
thank you.
Now we get now.
Kind of having a one-sided conversation.
Okay, this was good.
But,
Cheers, guys.
so how do you feel about that?
Slighted again. For the second time in this experiment, I have been slighted. One at the altar and now at the reunion.
But are you putting into consideration maybe the woman who you thought you were going to marry's feelings?
100%.
And why she's not here?
100%. 100%. And there's a lot that's going into this, and I'm just going to direct this to the public. At this point, this is not about Jackie and Marshall anymore. Let that be bygones. Focus, let them move on, let me move on, and just forget it. Jackie and Josh are happy. She's happy. I'm happy. Like, just let it die.
Well, speaking of moving on, I think it's time to change some gears right now.
Okay.
Guys, we're going to get back to celebrating the key ingredient of this Love is Blind experiment, which is, of course, the love. Now, each season, you, the viewers, asked to see what life is like once your favorite couples get married. So here's a little taste of what married life is like with our couples today. Check it out.
Welcome to the Brown's house, the Netflix Cribs, Love is Blind edition. This is the evolution of the shoe law that you think I've got.
So, guys, I have a question. Netflix, do they buy them a house? And, you know, when it's done, do they like buy them a house? Or do they have to go buy their own houses?
Here, you know, you may recognize these from the show sheet. These are the portraits that I shot at Tiffany in Seattle. And this is our living room. We got about to have some breakfast here.
Welcome to breakfast at Tiffany's. So we usually just start off our day with a little yogurt, some granola.
Or buy their own houses, okay.
This is a special day because you're in our home. We're gonna have mimosas. So,
Oh, okay, good.
Cheers to us, baby. Cheers to this.
So if you're broke, then too bad for you.
Don't hit me.
Hello. This is awkward.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Good for Tiffany. Good looking and rich.
Hello, welcome to our humble abode. Chelsea, I'm going to give you a quick tour. Let's go ahead and get started.
So here's our entry into our home. Oh, yeah, you know, we got dog toys everywhere.
Everywhere.
Here is the money space. Here's our living area. We love this. We have almost panoramic view of
Okay.
Seattle.
Okay, good. Makes sense to me.
Sounds. People want to know, where's the pink? You can see it. Here's my favorite corner. I call this my happy corner. And these chairs give me life.
Oh, okay.
Mommy's couch.
Wow.
Everybody, Mommy's guitar. We got a cool shelf. We got lots of our.
I know, it looks so cool.
Photos. We ever took together.
First photo we ever took together.
And here we are in the bedroom. This is our bathroom, but primarily Chelsea's. I primarily use the one in the office.
Yeah, don't play. We have our own bathroom.
Yeah, marriage tip. If I could give any marriage advice, it's get your own bathroom. It's just nice to have your own.
Thank you,
piece, I swear.
Karen.
Where's Baba?
I'll put it right here. So I'm gonna show it. So I thought I would bring it out for y'all, but I didn't. This is where I put it. I either keep it under just the top part of this or under my pillow.
Their crib is so cool, guys.
That's Baba's home.
But yeah, this is everything. So thank you for joining us, and we hope you enjoyed.
Good night.
Well, maybe you'll find love as a bonus. Bliss and Zach. Oh my God, Zach stepped up. Guys, he looks so good.
Nice present for you, and I was expecting like sparkly, shiny thing, but it was way better than any present ever got. It's so sweet.
You don't need
Oh. They're showing Irina's face.
You don't need to be no.
Oh.
Girl, you're all that's in my dream. But it all away. Yeah, baby, let's go. Home.
Bliss divorce him. Well, Bliss is all for it. Oh my God. I think he looks really different with the beard. Immediately divorced. I'm watching it on Netflix. Just click and Netflix.
Sleeping Beauty is still here.
Nice.
I gotta say, first of all, I'm sitting here, I'm next to Tiffany. She's like, I don't remember this video. But I gotta say, Tiffany, you wake up so beautifully and delicate. She's like a Disney princess. She's like, I mean, when he comes to wake me up,
She's like the Disney villain.
I'm like, you're so graceful and so beautiful. I loved watching everything in that video. I loved how I got a little emotional because I don't know if y'all remember, but a year ago when we came into the pods, on the women's side, they were like, Mom and Dad! They were talking about these two old fogies. And I do feel really excited and proud. And I'm not taking ownership, but when I see the three couples together, married and vacationing together, matching bathing suits, doing music montages, Auntie Vanessa is still hoping for that Love is Blind baby.
Nice job on the song, man.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, well done. Well done.
Chelsea, we're talking about, you said marriage advice. You got to keep your own bathroom. You guys were talking about this, but then you
Sorry,
also said,
guys,
oh,
but
this
yours
box
is
here.
bugging.
Is that the sleep couch? So is it the own bath? Still the same couch?
Well, this is the same couch I have at my old place. Brett and I have the same couch, by the way.
Do you sleep on that couch?
No. So I just throughout my single life, I used to when I'd be at home because I really was at home. I used to travel a lot. When I was at home, I would sleep on the couch a lot, and so I don't know, like.
No, she's not hired. They said it's the sister.
We have to sleep on the couch from time to time. Still happens. Still happens.
But I always, there's one thing I do. I always do wait. If I ever spend the night on the couch, I wake up before she does, and then I go.
And you call in bed?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Wait, I have a quick question. I didn't get to ask you earlier. About clarifying
She's
your
very
name.
beautiful.
It's such a long, beautiful name. And when you said it so beautifully when you guys were doing your vows, I love that you addressed his entire name, his name in its entirety, with the background. Kwame, did you want to say something about that?
Yes. So there was a moment where I said that I always introduced myself as Alex, but when it's Kwame.
They're also my
the
favorite
rest of
too.
That moment was because I'm so proud of my name, but for some reason that's
Yeah.
not in there. That was me mentioning that before I went on the experiment, I talked to my producer and just kind of talked about how to approach the experiment in the right way. We talked about maybe not talking about race or color for the first few days, right? And so my thoughts were, is there a way that I can make sure I honor this experiment for everybody?
That's so solid.
Right? So if I go by
I'm
first
Nigerian.
name, maybe it makes sense because
I'm
way,
Nigerian,
I'm not
but I
walking
live in
into a
Canada.
People automatically trying to put me in an area where they're prejudging, right? And it just it helps everybody take the best out of the experiment.
Yeah.
Right. And it is my name is so important to me. I've always gone by Kwame, and so when I saw the negative reaction to it, I needed to clear
How
that
can
up.
your favorite be,
be
Bliss? And I love Bliss, but Bliss and Zach, with the singing.
I just want to say the foot is down. The man has spoken. Barbara is his sister.
She said it again. Barbara is his sister. She just said it again.
And his name is proudly Alex Kwame. Ladies and gentlemen, mic drop.
You know what?
There's no more. No more drama.
It's so obvious because we're sitting right next to you guys how happy you guys are.
You guys, I have a video on my channel about finding love in your 30s, and I talked about Brett and Brittany. Brett and Tiffany, sorry, go check it out. It's just the mature love.
I will say this. I feel that women feel the need to explain, to say they're sorry, to defend, and women need to feel empowered to make decisions that are best for themselves, period.
Okay, Chelsea.
And that is what I did for me, and that is what I did for us. And I'm so happy that I did, and I could not be happier. A marriage is not easy. We have learned that.
What are you talking about?
Africa is not a country, it's an entire continent. It's huge.
Yes, it's worth it. And I wanted someone to be able to meet me where I was emotionally. And Kwame does that. He also challenged
Oh, Chelsea's
me
too
that
much,
I've never
man.
had anybody in my whole life do that for me.
You know what? I really do believe that, I hate to say it, but it's unfortunate sometimes in this society. People just want to hate when you are so happy. And when you know what you want, Chelsea, you said it, you went for it. But people forget, Alex Kwame is a grown-ass man. And if he wants the woman, he's going to get her too. He's not trapped. He's not in it because he doesn't want to be it. He wants this woman. And he married this woman.
100%.
And she wants. What is your response, Kwame, to people? What do you want to tell them? I mean, you kind of
You guys
said
listen.
on your Instagram,
Yeah.
and I loved that because you're like,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. You don't blame people for what they saw.
Yeah.
You know that this journey was you guys falling in love.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna say something that Bliss said earlier. What you're seeing was literally less than 1%. It's like a dab on what our entire relationship has been, And so what we got to experience together was what kept us moving.
Finally,
forward,
Kwame gets
fall
to
in
speak.
love. And so no matter what anyone saw, no matter any depictions or whatever the case may be, we were madly in love. And
Madly?
it was a lot more. The decision I had to make was not actually Seattle versus getting married. It was actually
Madly?
I was a nomad. I used to live outside of the country for 6 months out of the year.
Yeah.
And so
Vanessa,
that
yeah.
was a difficult life to think about transitioning from. But that was what was so beautiful about it because Chelsea and I sat down and we talked about transitioning from that life, and she came at it in such a beautiful, empathetic, and caring way.
Okay, Kwame, if you say so.
That life
If you
aside,
say so.
and I married my dream girl, we would find that life again, and it'd all be worth it.
Yeah.
Can I say something to all of you? And this is true for everybody on this stage. When you do something like this and you put yourself on TV and people watch, they feel entitled to have an opinion, and that's fair because it's television. But there's only one truth, and that's the truth that you all live each and every day. So you're gonna hear a lot of noise out there. You're gonna hear a lot of talk out there. Live your truth. True for every one of you up here. Live your truth, and you're gonna be fine.
International sign for help. Oh God, guys. Okay. It's back.
I just think that there's a lot of grace that needs to be given to everyone here, regardless of what was said, what you're seeing, and what we're all hearing. It doesn't matter, really doesn't, in the grand scheme of things, because we all put ourselves out there, and no matter if it's Irina, Micah, myself, anyone on this side, these guys here, this is all about.
I didn't see him glance Micah. You guys.
To be about this drama, this hell bent on fighting. This is about These two here, those two there, and those two there. Period.
And I agree with that. And what I will say to add to that, Marshall, on that note, and real quick to what you were saying, Kwame, it's not, we saw a little percentage, but some of it is about drama and fighting. And trust me when I tell you, I've been with this man for 17 years. It's not all roses and butterflies. It's not all roses and butterflies. But it's how we react to those, how we turn towards each other, how we work through it. Whether it's in a relationship with girlfriends, with my girlfriend.
You could grab your wine.
Whether it's a relationship with my husband or with the people I work with. So everybody, I'm so proud of you guys for continuing to work on yourselves and be better. Because that is what relationships are all about. We do have a special clip here. This is someone from Love is Blind in a past season. They sent a video question for the married couples. Let's take a look.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna flip so you guys can see.
What is going on, y'all? It's Bart Chiefs, Love is Blind Season 3. This is my son, Henry. He's also
But
a
this has
massive fan of the Love is Blind franchise. He has watched Season 4. He has not watched Daddy's Season. He will not ever watch Daddy's Season, hopefully. But we both have a question for the Season 4 cast.
But this has a baby.
Couples, congratulations to you all. Who is going to be the first to become parents? Who is going to be the first couple to have a little cutie pie, just like I do right here? Say hi, dude. Hi, Bubba.
Oh, so cute.
There it is.
Okay, seriously, if that doesn't make your ovaries burn, I don't know. Number 4 son. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Okay, but I need to know who's gonna give me our first Love is Blind baby. I don't want to ask if you're trying, because that's TMI. Obviously, you're all right.
I hope you're all trying.
Well, we do actually. We'll start with Brett and Tiffany. What are you guys thinking on the baby timeline?
Guys, babies.
No, I was just gonna say, as of right now, like we're really just trying to enjoy our marriage. So like we're traveling the world, we're still getting to learn one another, but the thing is like we're so committed to one another. We want to have our lives set before we bring a life into this world. So it's not about, oh, we have to have a baby right away. It has to be at the right time.
Yeah. And I was just about to make a joke. I was like, Jesus, y'all really put the baby pressure. My God. But just to echo kind of what Tiff said, I mean, you know, obviously for us,
But Tiff.
For anybody, any one of us that got married, it's such a drastic.
Oh, Tiffany looks amazing.
Definitely for her, like, you know,
she's glowing.
That much in the show, but me living in Portland and her living in Seattle was like a big thing for us because with my job and her job, it was pretty much understood that she would have to relocate. So, you know, obviously we went through a lot of change as a couple, but she personally has made a lot of like sacrifice for the sake of our relationship, and I'm very thankful for her to do that. So with that, we're loving life together.
But, Brett, how cute are baby Air Force One's going to be?
Me too. Favorite ever. No cap. I love
Hey, listen, when
Cameron.
Baby Brown comes, oh, listen.
Baby Brown. Baby Brown.
I ain't gonna call her Baby Brown. When Baby Brown get here, hey, fly.
Love it. No doubt.
Gotta thank Rick Brown. All right, what are you for dinner, Chelsea and Kwame?
You know, I mean, I think when I entered this, like the clock was kind of ticking in my mind. And I think one thing that's so beautiful about this is that
Chelsea's
Kwame,
talking
and I
about
had to
the
go
baby.
through this Kwame too. People may not have seen that. But I love my marriage and I respect Kwame so much that I'm like, let's step back. We're gonna let it happen when it needs
I think
to
he found a
happen.
baby. No, I think he had a baby. I don't want to use the word baby maker.
Well, we do things really fast. Our engagement was only 2 weeks and a couple days, much shorter than everyone else's. I can't wait to have this kid.
Oh, I thought you were
You know, we're not.
Wait, I'm sure you don't do all things fast.
No, he takes his time.
Just making sure
No, we're all good in that department. No, I can't wait to like have a family with him, and I'm excited for it. And you know, we're still talking about when that time is, but I'm really, really excited for it.
Well, clearly this one can't wait. Whenever the time is,
No, I will
Vanessa's
say,
ready.
I think that you guys, one last thing from an old married couple, I think that you guys are right to settle in yourselves as a couple and to create that foundation. Because when you do get kids, that foundation is what you're going to fall back on. We continue to fall back on that. And we know that when they're 18, they leave and we've got each other. But it does get pretty awesome when you have kids. By the way, hi kids. You're not watching them.
Well, guys, we are all so grateful for all of you participating in this experience, and we wish all of you.
Yeah, it's all about the love, guys.
And we are definitely looking forward to seeing you.
So this is almost over, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button. I'm going to be doing a reaction video later. Thank you so much for spending this day with me and not making me watch it alone like a crazy person. I'll see you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, guys.
The season of Love is Blind may be over, but if you want more love, more drama, and tears, well, you're in luck. From the creators of Love is Blind comes the ultimatum queer love, and we have the first look right now. Check it out.
Check it out, bye guys.
I don't even want to say her name anymore. She's like Voldemort to me.
The experience was 10 people coming here, meeting other people who you could find something with. What did you come here for?
Hello, everyone.
Okay, bye, guys. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Mwah. Bye.
People here, someone here could be a good fit for me.
I am ready to spend the rest of my life with somebody.
But I'm not ready to commit to marriage. So I gave an ultimatum. Either I leave here engaged or we're done.
I want to get married to this person. I want to bring children into the world with this person.
I don't want permanency. I don't.
No, Bliss is not pregnant. She's not pregnant, but she says she cannot wait to have Zach's baby. So Tiffany and Brett said they were just settling into their marriage. Chelsea and Kwame said they were settling in, but Bliss is like she's ready to have Zach's baby. So we'll see. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for watching with me. And I had so much fun. And it was worth the wait. It was worth the wait. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, guys. Okay, guys, I'll see you. Mwah. Bye.